I'm glad I've got a reach weapon, thank you.
Yeah, likewise. Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, that's fine. That's the. I mean, we're referring
That's
to
the
the
tree
bushes
shrubs.
Yeah,
at
it's
the
the
top
trees
left,
over there.
These are the
not the
these
teeth.
here are the mouths.
Yeah, that's mouths.
Yeah.
That's gonna be biting at our ankles like a little Jack Russell.
Yeah. So we'll see how the
Or a
mouths
child.
work later on. But for now, hello everybody and welcome to Crabby D&D. I'm here with my players: Cat,
Hi.
Damian,
Greetings.
Kirv,
Hello.
Mortar,
Hey.
Vinny,
Hello.
and joining us from the moon, Romulus.
Hello and welcome to the moon.
He is unable to be at his computer today because he is out of space, but he got surprisingly good signal to be able to join us today, so he's on his phone instead. So
BT don't provide it in space.
No, BT wouldn't provide it in space. That's why it works.
Yeah, exactly.
So, are you all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Let's freaking do it!
Excellent.
No.
Glad to hear you're all so excited. Welcome back, one and all. Looks as though we return to a rather messy situation. But calculated, I should suppose. Last session, our party of adventurers, Cat, Damian, Kirv, Mortar, Romulus, and Vinny, were separated, with Vinny and Mortar, along with Jeff, needing to escape the presence of a creature known as a Noctarch. Although they had little understanding of what it was, they knew firsthand what it could do, stripping memories and seemingly doing a significant portion of damage to their mental strength. Cat, along with Kirv, Romulus, and Damian, were now in a race to catch up and get to them in time. With some creative work from Vinny and Mortar, along with Jeff drawing the attention of this creature, they managed to escape. Cat and Kirv, who had used some magical tricks to get there in time, arrived only with the need to escape themselves as the creature absorbed the corruption that was housed within Jeff, and it began to change. Taking a moment to catch their breath away from the creature, recuperating and regrouping as they did so, you prepare to otherwise return to fell the creature once and for all. But as you did so, you watched as the ground, which was once dry and cracked, began to spill dark ichor across the landscape. You pressed forward, returning to whence you were, back through this now changing and morphing landscape. The inky black Noctarch before you, its bones ruptured from its spine and limbs, the eyes behind the skull now crimson and menacing. The party took this chance to charge forward, the once Noctarch tree now a pulsating pustule of flesh and ichor behind the monster. With Cat's bargain taking hold, she transformed alongside some supportive gunfire from Mortar and the aggravating attention and rage that was otherwise welling within Romulus. Before now, we will see what happens to this combat in motion, which is where we shall return. The battlefield around you is slick, with the leaking dark ichor and the eyes of otherworldly horrors locking onto you all as some of you rush forward onto the lip of the mouth which chatters, and the stench of death otherwise rising from it around this central pustule. A static still hangs within some of you as if influenced somehow. Let us return to the top of the initiative order. The corrupted Noctarch, on its turn, otherwise looks to you all. It sees you there, Romulus, and you get a sense that it understands you, in a sense, as it steps forward, able to move over its own area or lair without any hostility or difficulties. Steps up to you here and reaches out with its hand to otherwise grab you, and seemingly drink of your memories as you hear a otherwise guttural tone in a language which you do not understand. If any of you would understand deep speech, I will say what it says, but if not, then none of you are aware of what is spoken. Either way.
We'll need to check.
Do why is this creature? Hang on.
Check the stat block. And Romulus, if you would please make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh,
I'd
Mortar
love
does
to.
deep
Unfortunately, I don't have
speech.
dice, so
Oh, that's
Chris, roll me
No.
an intelligence save.
No.
Okay.
No, abyssal.
Rolling you an intelligence
FYI.
save. That is a 4 plus...
+1,
Mortar
because
does
he's
Plus
within 10
1.
feet of me.
deep speech.
Okay. So 5 plus...
+1 from me.
Oh, okay. So that's a 6. That's not going to be nearly enough. No.
No, not ideal. Not ideal.
You take 45 points of psychic damage.
Ooh.
And you
That's the
now...
one type of damage I don't reduce.
And you begin to feel your brain with this heavy static as memories are stripped from it. You still know what they are, and you can still remember them, but it now has access to them.
My hit points just half of my max hit points disappeared. Help!
Chris, Mortar
Mortar knows.
does have deep speech.
You hear it say, where previously you heard it say, "Show me your guilt," you hear it now say, "Give me your guilt."
Interesting.
I don't have any guilt.
See what you've got.
Okay.
Show me what you've got.
Okay.
Did that have on me other than just damage?
Hmm?
Did it have any effect on me other than just damage?
As you, from what you can tell, it just seems to have taken some of your memories, and there seems to be a static in your mind a little bit.
Okie dokie, thank you.
Okay.
Is that the end of its turn?
That'll be the end of its turn.
Stone rune.
And what is that going to do?
It would need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Against anything in particular? Frightened, charmed, poisoned?
I feel like you're saying these specifically because they are a thing that it is immune to. Is that correct?
Perhaps.
Yes, it is specific. It is technically charmed.
Okay. As you otherwise reach out to otherwise use the stone rune on it, you feel the stone attempt to take hold, but it breaks, shattering on the exterior of this. It is immune to the charmed
Okay,
condition.
so we know it's immune to charm. Okay, that's something.
That's good. That's good.
We're
got something out of that.
learning.
Okay.
Also, seriously, if anyone else has any healing, I am very concerned after that 45 damage.
Okay. Kirv.
Famously, I'm very good at healing.
Oh, excellent. So you're all the way back here at the moment.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. You're within 65 feet of the creature.
Fabulous. That means I can Eldritch Blast. Do I remember there being something about not being able to do it twice? Or is that only under
That
certain
was another one of its abilities. Yeah, that was another. Yeah, that was another one of its abilities because I believe anybody who failed that particular check, which anybody who failed that check could take an action or a bonus action, but I believe everybody who failed it's passed. Yeah, so that's passed.
So I can hit it twice.
Yeah.
Cool. Fabulous. Do I need to move over a bit for a better line of?
You've got a decent line of sight from where you are.
No, you're right. All right, I would like to do 2 Eldritch Blasts, including Hexblade Curse.
Okay, so Hexblade's Curse. As you do so, either Jeff or Filch at your choice, otherwise dive bombs and disappears into the corrupted Noctarch as a swirl of dark feathers and corruption begins to otherwise bleed onto the outside of this creature as your Hexblade's Curse takes hold.
Fuck yeah. It'll have to be Eugene.
Okay. Poor Eugene.
He's more
good going splat.
Yep, good at going splat. As he otherwise flies into it. Everyone okay? I hear people
Yeah.
Disconnecting.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, I'm back. I've got no idea what happened there.
Okay. And so, you've Hexblades cursed it. What are you going to do now?
2 of the Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
So is that 2
Yep.
D20s?
2d20s for your to hits.
Oh,
The
well,
first
one
will
of them hits.
definitely hit, and the other one won't. So that's 1d10. And don't forget you add your proficiency bonus as bonus damage to this as well. Which I believe is +3.
Is that sorry, numbers. Too
That's
many
right.
numbers too quickly.
That's right. Roll your roll the d10.
So
5 plus what? Eldritch Blast for you is a +4 force damage. Or +4.
On here. Oh, yeah. Sorry, go on.
What were you looking for?
Yep, you're right. +4 force damage. I was looking at the wrong thing.
That's alright. And your proficiency bonus is currently a 3 because of your level, so that would be 12 points of force damage. Which, as you otherwise strike the creature, as a reminder from last time, it seems to have gained resistance to force damage.
Okay.
So that'll do half damage and do 6.
And I used my bonus for X-Blade Curse, so that is me done then.
Okay. Mortar, you're up.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Chris, I think Mortar was frightened at the end of our last game. I remember failing a save.
Oh, that's right. You failed right at the end, and I forgot to add that. Yep, that's very right. And also, Kirv, could you make me a saving throw against being frightened as well as you have just attacked the creature?
Oh,
This is a wisdom saving throw. I believe you have advantage against frightened because of one thing you took.
Yes.
Nightmare aura. No. Total?
10.
No, I'm afraid not. So you are now frightened. Frightened means that you cannot move closer, and all of your attack rolls and ability checks are made at disadvantage.
Rough. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mortar shakily just raises his rifle and is going to try shooting again with disadvantage.
Okay, go ahead.
He is going to make this creature his favoured foe.
Okay, so remember that would take up the concentration for the Fury you currently have in play.
Oh, in which case then I will not do that because I want the Fury there.
Yep, no, that's fine, because I remember we had that came up last time, if I recall.
That will be a miss on the first hit, Chris. I rolled a 6, plus 10 is 16.
That does miss.
Okay, second shot.
Natural
That's
1.
a natural 1, my
So
gun jams.
your gun jams, so you can spend your bonus action to unjam it.
Mortar will do so. He's freaking out. There's like sweat dripping down his forehead and everything. He's just petrified of this creature. However, his fury is not at all terrified, as it is immune to the frightened condition. And
Indeed.
it will make an attack against the creature.
Go for it.
Okay.
That will hit.
Hey, that'll do. And then I believe it's a D12 plus. Let me just check. It is a D12 plus 3 plus the spell's level in cold damage.
Which was
So
third.
it's
So
1d12
plus
plus 3 plus 3.
Okay, so plus 6. Cool. You said cold damage?
Yes.
Cool. Noted. 9 damage.
That is 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9.
9 damage. Does not seem to be resistant to it.
Awesome. The Fury will then move here.
Okay.
That'll end my turn.
Okay. As a general note, I believe also the Fury does something else with Frightened. As you can probably expect, the creature is immune to the Frightened condition, so...
Yes, I had a feeling that's why I didn't do it.
Yep. Okay. End of your go. The corrupted Noctarch is going to spend 2 of its instinct to perform a rake attack against Romulus. That is with its nightmare claws, that is a 20 total to hit.
That just hits.
If I remember correctly, you have Sentinel Rune or the Sentinel
He has. He's
Ward
got
as
the
well.
Sentinel Ward up, which means
Only
he's got
if it's
+3 to your
17.
AC. Oh.
Yeah.
Was that accounting
can
for
expend it.
or- to negate the damage, yeah, but you must do so before you know the damage, I believe.
Okay. Has it already attacked someone with this before, and do we know if it's psychic damage?
It hasn't managed to land an attack, and you don't know if it's psychic damage. I believe you actually get to find out what the damage is with Sentinel Ward. Does it say?
Hang on.
Because I believe it's just instead of taking damage, you can expend the Sentinel Ward. I believe so. You learn the damage that you dealt.
Sentinel Ward. Give me a second, because I've got to go to Cat's character sheet for this, because I'm on the sheet here. Sentinel Ward.
Notably, the psychic damage doesn't count as an attack because it's a saving throw, so you cannot use it for that.
Can expend this as a reaction to absorb a single attack.
Okay.
For it.
So it's as a reaction, so you aren't able to use it for this because you used your reaction to hold the stone rune. So that will be 14 points of slashing, halved to 7 because you are raging.
Okay, I can deal with that.
Okay.
Oh,
That's spending
I'm very dead, guys. I'm so bloody.
I can't heal.
The lair is now going to have... it's going to use its Veins of Darkness ability as the cracks along the ground begin to erupt with this kind of dark ichor that begins to spill into the area around before being sucked and drawn in. I would like everyone to make me a mental saving throw, please. Mental means you can choose Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma for this saving throw.
Pat and Romulus, you get your +1
Could
again.
Simon roll for me because I trust Simon's luck more than anyone else's.
Alright, go on then, Simon. You're responsible for 2 people now.
Okay, you're making a huge mistake. I will punish you for this.
I'm sorry, would you rather I had fucking Jamie roll for it?
I think there's...
Either of them bad.
No, it's too late. It's locked in now. I'm gonna do it. Got a 5. Fuck you.
That's fair.
And then add your highest of
7
Intelligence,
this time.
Wisdom, or Charisma.
Oh man.
7 total because I'm next to what's his face.
7 total? Even on your Wisdom?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I'm not wise.
Okay, so Romulus, that's a fail.
Do I need to make it for my Fury as well?
Yes, as well. Yes, please.
Do I need to do it for Terrador?
Yes, you do. Okay, so Romulus, that is a fail. Cat, what did you get?
I got 11.
That's a fail. And what did Terrador get? Or you still got to make that?
I've got to get to. I've
Okay,
now got to have
that's
3
fine.
things open.
Simon?
What is Terrador good at?
12 for me.
12, that is a fail. Mortar?
Okay.
That is a 14 for Mortar and a natural 20 for a total of 23 for the Shadow Spirit.
The Fury is fine, but Mortar fails.
Terrador
Kirv?
got 18.
Okay, Terrador
19.
just succeeds. Kirv, you got 19?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you succeed. And Damian?
So hang on, this was for the best or worst of?
The best of.
Oh, okay, 22.
22. Okay, so Kirv, Terrador,
Oh,
the
I need to do
Fury,
it for my
and
horse.
yep, that's also true. That will actually have a big impact if Starlight fails this.
Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm off. Who knows where.
Okay.
Starlight gets a... I think he gets a 7.
Okay. Okay. Also, Mortar, you did also get, you also need to make a additional saving throw at the end of your turn to break out of the fear as well.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, no,
Yep,
it's an
no, it's
8,
fine.
and everybody else gets a +1 next to me. I think that helps either of you.
No.
Oh! I have instincts! I'm going to use an instinct.
You're going to use instinct for what? What's this?
Reroll a save.
Frightened.
Go for it.
Point. Actually, I've got an inspiration. Could that apply to Starlight or
I'll
not?
allow it. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Also, I've got a
Let's give it a shot.
15 for the wisdom save.
Okay, so you're still frightened, I'm afraid.
I ain't using that dice.
Yeah, that's
Still
fine.
one on that.
Okay.
Left.
And Mortar reminds me, you're the one. You failed the save against this mental saving throw?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you have so
I
many
got 14.
tokens on you, I'm just going to leave it here.
Yeah, man. No, stick them on me, man. I want to make
So-
a tower of tokens.
Okay, alright, let's... Sure, this is a terrible idea, but alright.
Well,
So...
I was going to say, Chris, if you wanted to, you could say that me being frightened again broke concentration on the Fury.
Oh,
If
no, no, no,
that
no,
makes
no,
it
no.
easier.
Ah.
Starlight got a 17.
Starlight got 17. She just fails, I'm afraid.
Oh,
So,
Gruesome.
Starlight...
Is that with your +1 as well,
Cat-
Damian?
That was the inspiration, yeah.
Oh, also with the
Oh,
+1
no.
that she'll get because of the aura as well?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
right,
what I'm
hang
saying.
on.
From the aura
In
of
18,
protection.
right?
Yeah, they'll make it 18.
What did I roll? Bear with me. I rolled a
You got a 17.
15, 16, 17, and then what was the other bit?
The +1 because of your
One
aura of
from your
protection.
aura.
Oh no, that's
So-
what I've done. So that makes it
Oh,
up to
okay.
Oh,
That makes it 17. Okay.
Yeah.
So Starlight, Cat, Romulus, and Vinny are the ones who all failed, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and Mortar as well. Okay.
Mortar failed, yes.
In this moment, as the inky blackness otherwise pulls away, you watch as eyes move with it, and you all distinctly see the reflection of your eyes in doing so. You are all blinded until the lair's next turn.
Bruh. I have so many eyes that are now blinded. What is this?
Yep.
Hold on a minute.
You have blind sight,
Mortar
Mortar.
has blind sight,
Which is
within
nice.
30 feet.
Which means you need to get within 30
Yes.
feet of the monster, but
Yeah, I know.
but it means that you can't get lost at the very least because you can wander around.
It's very true. Very handy for a ranger.
Yeah. So, Damian, it is your go. You look down and you see where Starlight's eyes once were are now shadowed over black. Starlight cannot see, which means if you wish to move Starlight, you are able to guide her, but she will consider it difficult terrain because she won't be rushing anywhere.
Wonderful. Well. Oh. God damn it. Right, bear with me.
It's alright.
Right. This is still in operation, my foretold smite.
Mm-hmm.
Now, hang on. I'm within 10 feet, right?
You are currently within 15 feet of the creature.
Ah, drat.
Difficult terrain just means that her movement speed is halved, effectively, so you can move forward still.
Ah, okay, so I can still...
Yeah. It's just
Okay,
that if you
well-
wanted to move 5 feet, you'd have to use 10 foot of her movement speed to do so.
So she can move 60 foot, right? So what I need to do is... Bear with me. So... What I need to do is I need to move Starlight back a little bit and then charge.
Okay. Okay, so you
Because I want to
guide...
use the trampoline charge effect at the same time.
Okay, so you're gonna back her up and then charge her forward, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
With my lance.
Okay.
With my foretold smite.
Okay, go ahead and make me the attack roll then, please.
Right. Which one am I doing first? I guess my own.
Yeah, go for it. Foretold
Um,
Smite gives you advantage.
Let's have a look.
If I remember correctly.
You have advantage on attack rolls with the imbued weapon, which would be the lance at this point. Yeah.
Yep.
Upon landing a strike blow. Yeah. And now, question. Something else I'm going to check. That's just expending spell points. So if I do succeed, I will do a divine smite at the same time because why the hell not?
Alright.
Go for it.
If you're on natural 20, even more reason to do so.
Yeah, I'm hoping for something half decent. That'd be nice.
Come on.
17.
Hits.
That's okay. Can't argue it.
Definitely hits.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. Now.
D12 for a lance.
Yep. I get
So what are we gonna get divine
Two.
smite wise?
2d8 radiant is what they are. Right, bear with me because I've got to then sort out spell points.
Yeah. Keep in mind that you can upcast it using basically higher level slots, so you can spend 3 SP instead of 2, and you'll be able to get
I mean, yeah, I'm very
3d8.
tempted to do that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take yourself down to 11.
Okay. Does Foretold Smite do anything when you hit?
Bear with. It will gain me the temporary hit points equivalent to the amount of damage I get. I think that's what it said.
Yeah. Okay. Go
Yeah,
ahead and do that.
Yep. So I really hope I roll half decent.
Yep. Okay.
So that's damage in general
So-
for it is 10 plus 3, so 13 piercing.
Okay. 13 piercing, halved to 6, as it is a
Great.
non-magical lance.
And 9 radiant.
And 9 radiant, which it is not resistant to. So that means that's 15 damage. You
Okay,
just
so I
dealt it.
get 15 temporary hit points.
Yep.
Where do I pop that into? I guess into my core?
It will
that
be
work?
in either into your core, or I believe there's a blue section to your calculator. Yeah. On the overlay, there's a light blue section, and you can put it in there. So you can just put in like
okay.
the plus whatever, and it'll add that to your temporary hit points there.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Cool. And then I guess it's Starlight.
Okay. Go ahead and make me the attack rolls.
So let's have a look. It's so plus 6 here. Okay. I've not actually done this with Starlight since. Did I actually end up doing it in the pre-campaign?
I believe you
Sure
did.
we did it
I
then.
believe you did once in the pre-campaign.
Once, yeah.
When you ran down an ooze. No.
Oh, well, that's not
Starlight would
well.
also have disadvantage on this, which I did forget, but that's fine. You rolled a 2.
Hey, let's see if I roll in that
That
one.
one. See if
Hey,
see
it's
if
a possibility.
Starlight bucks you, and see if you go backwards instead. Nope, you're fine.
No, we're okay.
Starlight rushes forward as you make your lance attack against it. The divine energy otherwise dissipating from it. The Foretold Smite telling you where to go. As she then tries to use her hooves to trample the creature, but it's seeing this kind of ducks to one side, avoiding the attack altogether. You do have your extra attack, so
I do. Let's give it a shot with that lance again. Why not?
with lance. Okay, go ahead and make me the attack
Do
roll.
I still get the
No,
advantage
you
or
just
not?
have
No,
one.
I only get
Yeah.
one now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That is a 20.
That hits.
Cool. And it's for the D12. 3. Oh, wow.
4 damage, half to 2. Alright. Okay. You otherwise strike it with the lance again. That will be the end of your turn, I assume? Unless you wish to have a bonus action for anything?
That's what I was trying to work out if there is a bonus action. Now, I'm already concentrating.
No, you're not concentrating because your Foretold Smite's gone.
Ah, right. Woohoo! I can now do Shield of Faith on Romulus.
Okay. Shield of Faith
He
on
can have an
Romulus.
extra 2 to his AC.
Alright.
Thank you.
And now you're concentrating on Shield of Faith. Okay, Romulus is affected by all the buffs this session.
Yeah, he's getting them.
Yep.
Okay.
So, right.
End. Okay. End of your turn. It is going to. End of your turn. Actually, I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw against the fear, because I completely forgot you were supposed to do that when you made the first attack.
Ah. Now I get +1 at least to this. On a Wisdom.
Oh god.
That is a 12.
12. No, so you would fail the Wisdom saving throw, I'm afraid. So you are now frightened. Okay.
Yeah.
Starlight technically made an attack, but she's blind, so she can't make the. She can't fail the saving throw at this point. Because it wouldn't make sense. So at the end of your go, it is going to make a. Nah, I think now's a good time. It's going to spend 5 of its instinct, and it's going to manifest nightmare.
Boy.
Don't mind me.
Only good things can come from this.
Yep.
Oh no.
Okay. Vinny, you are blind and currently far away from the creature. You saw where it was last.
Indeed, I did. I'm limited in what I can do because I can't really cast any spells. I can still attack with my bow, however.
It's not working. Okay. Yeah, you can still attack. You'd have disadvantage, but yeah.
We'll have disadvantage. Since I'm not going anywhere, and I don't believe I can hand out bardic inspirations to creatures I can't see.
If you want to give it to a creature that will be within quote-unquote earshot, that'll be fine.
Why are there two of me?
Because you don't know because you're blinded, but long story short, it manifested a dark, inky version of you, which is going to get to take its turn before you.
Ugh.
Oh,
That's rude.
Now,
Chris.
I just need to quickly go have a look at Romulus's character sheet. Okay, he has Second Wind, Cloud Rune, Giant's Might, Rage. Now, I believe Giant's Might's already active on you, so it actually keeps that, as does its Rage. Wonderful.
Oh no.
It also has,
Oh,
currently
no.
affecting it, Sentinel Ward and Shield of Faith. So it's got 22
Oh,
AC!
21, thank you.
21? Oh, okay.
16 plus 3 plus 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. So 21 AC,
Yeah.
good to know. And it can nullify one
You
attack
should have been
against
man
it.
who's fast.
It shouldn't be able to stone rune, though, right?
No,
It
because
should
its
also
stone
be
rune
Romulus
is used
spent
up.
his. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you still have your action surge, or did you use that?
I've not used it yet, I don't believe.
Yeah. Also, you don't have action surge on your character sheet. Oh, no, you do. It's just all the way to the right. Okay, cool. Noted. So, Vinny.
Right, okay, I'm going to use my bonus action and my movement to careful aim.
Okay, so this will be
So that
removing
my-
the disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Meaning it's a flat roll and can still sneak attack if it hits.
okay, go for it. Remind me, your short bow's a specific one, isn't it? It has like a special.
As a +1 to damage, I can attack again as a bonus action, although I can't.
Ah, you
actually use
can't
that
this
in
turn, no.
instance.
Total to hit? Don't think it'll be enough, but
15.
no, afraid not. As you otherwise fire off the arrow, you hear no grunt of pain, nor any particular sound made as the arrow otherwise careens off past your target. Okay. It is now Romulus's go. My Romulus's go. Who is going to begin his turn. Yeah, he's going to make 2 Ghost Steel. Actually, no, you're using the Stagger currently, are you? What does Stagger do?
With no foothold, I hate this creature.
What? Why would you hate this creature? It's wonderful. Reroll to damage rolls. Rolls the damage rolls twice, taking the higher. Also Great Weapon Master, so he'll, because of the fighting style, so it rolls twice anyway. Or Great Weapon Fighting. If it critically hits, when you critical hit with this Half-Blade, your next hit is an automatic hit. Oh, wonderful! Okay, it's going to make its first attack against Cat, or the Abomination of Desolation, who is currently blinded, so it has advantage.
Is
That.
Romulus not also blinded?
Oh, you mean the Romulus is blinded?
The actual Romulus was blinded.
In which case, I will say he will reckless to make this a flat roll, because he would also be blinded in this moment.
Okay, good. That's something. We
Yeah.
have
So I will
something.
redo
Also,
that. I will redo that
I
roll,
can't believe
but
he
it
has
will
no
miss.
fucking health left.
You don't know. So with Stagger, that is a +9, so that's a 21 to hit you. Abomination.
It hits.
Okay.
It hits.
Okie dokie. So you will take. Re-rolling and taking the better. So that was a 5 and a 3, and then a 5 and a 2. Keeping the specific dice, that has to become a 3. So that's 8 plus 9, 17 points of slashing damage to you.
Chris,
Yeah,
Scream of the Damned. Do I have an option in that, or does that just happen?
that just happens.
Oh.
Also, I don't actually need to reckless because you're blinded, so it would have had advantage anyway. So it's not reckless here, just as a because the advantage doesn't stack. So Scream of the Damned goes off.
Yeah.
What does that do?
Once per round, whenever you take damage, you deal 2d8 psychic damage against everything within 15 foot of you.
Oh,
Oh, yay, thanks.
That's everyone.
All right,
here
go ahead and
in
make
our
me.
little huddle.
All right, go ahead and roll the 2d8 damage.
I need you to roll below 15.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, so do I. Or else
Oh,
my,
you're
else
fine.
my
You're-
Fury's gonna
you're-
die.
you're-
Oh, Fury's outside of the range. So
Fury's
it's fine.
out of it.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Awesome.
14.
7.
14. Both Romuluses are on 1 health.
Oh my word.
Okay, the creature will take half. It'll take 7. Okay. And
Was it 14?
14, yep, for you and Starlight.
1-4.
1-4.
Starlight's in trouble.
Well, we'll get to that in a moment. Second attack against you as well. Cat.
Hey.
Please
That.
tell me that thing was a once per turn.
Yeah.
Yes, it
is.
was.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, that is that's a natural 19 on the dice. That definitely hits. 3 and 4, followed by a 5 and 5. So that will be 19 points of damage on the second attack. Action surge.
I don't know if I said this, but Romulus is scary.
That's going to hit.
Yeah.
That's a 24 to hit. That's a 5 and 6, so just roll this. That's again another 5. So that is 11 plus 9, 20 points of slashing damage.
And the creature's blooded.
Okay, fourth
Right.
attack from Action Surge. That is only a 15 to hit.
No, that one misses.
Okay. It is now going to spend its because it's already raged, doesn't have to worry about Giant's Might, which is still up. Oh, Giant's Might does what? How much bonus damage?
Extra d6
Is it once per turn or each attack?
per turn.
Once per turn? Okay.
Yeah.
You take an additional 2 points of damage. I believe we originally ruled that because it comes from part of the weapon damage, it does have the reroll on it. So that 2
yes.
so that 2 becomes a 4. So 4 extra damage, not 2 extra damage.
Jesus.
Okay,
Christ, I just
it's-
obliterated half of my health.
Yep. Romulus is scary. And I'm then going to have it use its bonus action to second wind. Ha! Nice. Okay. So, with that, we are now...
Real Romulus.
Yep, with that, fake Romulus disappears.
Real
Thank
Romulus.
Christ. Okay.
Okay, real Romulus
is
is
gonna
It's blinded.
Real Romulus is going to take a note out of fake Romulus's book and second wind. So roll me a d10 and add 5. Thank you.
10 plus 5.
Oh,
Hey.
16 hit points. Oh,
Nice.
feel rich.
Nice.
God, it's time to decide what to do with my action. Am I still blind, or do I save against that now or later, or what?
It's until the end of the lair's next go, so you remain blinded for the time being.
Right. This is difficult.
Yep.
And nothing's moved from the last screenshot you
Nope.
sent?
Nothing's moved,
Nope.
just the other Romulus has been deleted.
Okay,
I shouldn't have deleted it. I
is
might need it in a
the
minute.
Fury providing flanking for the +2 bonus?
He counts as an ally.
Yes, it will be, so it's giving you it's +3 now because your proficiency's gone up.
+3. Okay. There's nowhere for me to really move at the moment. Can I move theoretically?
If you want to, yeah. You are blinded. Keep in mind that any movement that you do will potentially result in certain things happening, falling into the moor next to you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you want to try and move.
If I go down, I go down. I need to try and take this thing with me. Yeah, I will be reckless attacking.
Okay.
So that it becomes a flat
fair.
roll.
Okay.
+3, so this is in total going to be a plus 12 to hit.
Okay.
And I am going... Oh, do I want to risk this?
Depends. What do you want to do?
Fuck it. I would like to use my Great Weapon Master feat to take a -5 penalty to the attack roll, so that it's a +7 to hit, to add a +10 to the attack's damage.
Remember that with my version, it's equal to the proficiency, so it's a -3 now and a +6.
Oh, right, yes.
Because it scales with the proficiency, so it's better in the late game, but not as strong in the early game.
+9, and a...
+6 to the damage if it hits. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me the flat roll. So you basically
can't.
undo the flanking. Oh yeah, that's right. So how is it 2 attacks?
2 attacks, yeah.
Okay.
Well, everything's going to have Great Weapon Master on it, so...
Okay. So...
I also crit on a 19 or 20.
This was a... Oh, I should have noted that. That would have been 1 crit with against Cat.
Too late now! Moving on!
No, it's not. Cat take an extra 7 damage.
Okay.
Oh, that also would have meant the last one hit, but... take an extra... Yeah, take an extra 7 damage. That's fine. We'll ignore the rest of
But
that.
was that on top of the 7 I've just...
No, that was just the 7.
Okay. I was gonna say. This
Yeah, no, that was for
now.
the crit. It was like, I could have technically done the rest because otherwise they would have been like another 17 damage or something. But oh well. So first one is a natural 5 plus your modifier misses. The other one is a natural 14 plus.
It's +9.
+9, 23. That will hit. So that will be 3d6 re-rolling, taking the best of whatever. 5, 6, 4. 5, 3, 4, so 5, 6, 4.
Ones and twos, I think.
Yep, no 1s and 2s were rolled. It was just rolling for the best of both because of stagger. So that's a 5, 6, 4. So 15 plus.
Well, so +7 for basic, +2 for rage, and +6 for Great Weapon Master.
So 15 plus 15, so 30 damage. Okay.
And I'm now going to Action Surge.
Okay. You wouldn't know it, but the creature is bloodied. It is also
Good to not
going.
know.
It is going to, at this point, use its adaptation, which costs 2 now. Okay. And that's slashing, wasn't it?
That was slashing, yes.
Okay, noted.
Magical slashing, if that changes anything.
That does for the originally, but now not so much. Okay, so your next 2 attacks. Okay, that is an 80, natural 18 plus the other stuff, and a natural 6, so the 18 will hit. Again, same tricks. This is with a +15 on top. That is a 4, 1, 4. So 4, 5, 5. Rerolling the 1, just to see if it's better than a 5. Nope. Okay, so that is a 4, 5, 5. So that is 14 plus 15 is 29, which will now be halved to 14 damage.
Not unexpected, but fine. I am out of everything at this point other than movement, and I feel like if I move, I'm in just as much trouble as anything else. So, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, is it at all possible for me to shuffle past Starlight to be on top of it rather than to the side of it?
You can. Keep in mind this will, in this instance, this will be a basically a D8 roll to get your orientation correct. Because right now you've been wildly swinging and missing Starlight and Damian because of the arc that you'd effectively be attacking
I'll
in.
stay where I am then. I was hoping to maybe provide some flanking, but yeah, if there's no point in it, there's no point in it.
Okay. Okay. End of your go. Cat, you're up.
Now I've got to try and carry out some weird advanced maneuvers here.
Yep.
This is going to be difficult. Okay, so I think, because for me to try and get my orientation is going to be very hard, because I don't know Starlight and Damian are there. I've heard Romulus swinging. Right, well, let me give me a second. Okay, he's not right. Right, I'm going to give the command with my bonus action to Terrador to come and help me get into range. So he'll use his dash for his action if he has to come and help me maneuver to the Noctarch.
Okay, so he's going to basically push you?
Basically he's going to guide me
Okay, yeah.
to the Noctarch.
Okay.
And preferably here.
Okay, so guiding you there. Okay. Alright. I'll put Terrador there.
Okay.
So that'll be Terrador's entire thing, and that's your bonus action.
Yep, that's very much how I imagined it. And I mean, I imagine that he's going to give me some degree of straight. So I'm going to take 2 swings.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You have disadvantage.
Down there being banished. Yeah, can I have another dice? I don't like that dice, it sucks.
There you go, you can have a copy of that one. So now you know they're both going to be terrible.
That's 19.
19 just hits.
Okay, and then the second one.
Not crit, that hits.
29
hits.
Okay, so this is a grand total of 68 plus 12.
68
so that
plus
is
12.
The
Okay.
Plus 12. So that's one lot. That's 13.
13.
And 16 plus 12.
29 plus 12 is 31, I believe. Unless the stat block states otherwise, your attacks aren't magical currently.
No.
Okay, so that's halved. Doing 15 damage.
Right, what was the first roll?
9.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, was it 9? Because it was 15 plus...
Oh, it was 12 plus 15 plus...
12 plus 13 plus 16. So that should have been 29, so it should have been 41. So it should be 20 damage, not 50.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep, nope. Good catch. Okay. Otherwise, take your 2 heavy swings against the corrupted Noctarch. Each hit, even though you are blinded, you take the heavy swings and manage to guide yourself in that manner, but do not manage to do a significant damage from what you are aware. Okay, that the end of your turn?
And I can't use instinct at the end of my turn, can I?
No, and it's the end of
right, cool.
other person's turn. It's going to use its instinct now. It's going to use 2 of its instinct to make a rake attack, and it's going to use Nightmare Claws on you, Cat. After that. So, it's making this with advantage because you are blinded still. Ooh, okay. Not great. That is only a 19 to hit.
It does hit.
Okay. So... that is 22 points of slashing damage. Form still up?
Yeah, just.
Okay. It is now its turn.
So that is...
Okay, it regains 3 of its instinct. Okay.
How does instinct work, by the way? I'm a little unclear on this.
Instinct is effectively, it has a pool of points that it can use, and it regains a specific amount each of its turns. It can use its instinct for different abilities. So, for example, I have Rake, which means it gets to make an attack. I have Adapt, which means it gets to change a damage type, which it becomes resistant to. But that one's cost goes up every use that it uses. And you've seen Manifest Nightmare, which is a static one, but it costs a lot because it provides a powerful effect.
Yeah. So it's legendary actions, but just more complicated.
It's legendary actions and legendary resistances smushed together to create a slightly different system, so that it's using its offensive ability, which it then can't use on its defensive ability, or vice versa. Okay. So, the Noctarch, on its turn... Yeah, it's going to do this, because that will be a lasting effect. It is going to... transform as a bonus action to Romulus. Oh no, that's not a... oh, you also need to roll to see if you're frightened, Cat, as well. As do you, Romulus. Because you landed your attacks against it.
Okay, right. So despite the fact I didn't.
Oh,
take
because
it
you actually because
up,
you'd
we're
need
blind.
yeah, you'd need to have done it. No, because you'd need to have done it at the start of your turn as well. So it's just to see if this will last beyond this turn. That is something I forgot. Starlight didn't because she missed, so she doesn't know what she's attacking.
Ah, okay.
But in this
What is
instance,
it?
both of you landed a hit. This is a Wisdom saving throw. I'll roll for Romulus. Romulus, you said you have a +2 to this.
How am I scared of myself? God damn it.
You succeed.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, you're fine. Romulus is currently frightened of it. Okay. It, on its go... No, actually, because that is a bonus action. I'm not going to have it transform into Romulus. Nah, I know who it's going to transform into.
Oh, come on.
Ah, fancy footwork, my best friend. Okay. I am going to have it, because it still keeps its multi-attack, but now it just attacked with whatever Vinny was using. So Vinny, you're using the Sundance Scimitar, aren't you? Or the, not Sundance, what was it?
It is Sundance. I mean, at this precise moment, I was using the bow.
Okay, yeah. It's just a matter of what weapons you have on hand. So you have your Sundance Scimitar, I believe.
Yeah, the Sundance Scimitar and the...
What does
Cold
the
Steel
Scimitar do?
It's just a normal scimitar that has like advantage on the damage roll.
I thought it had a
If it's weapon
one
damage.
per day use ability.
Oh, the blindness. Let me check.
Oh, that's not going to matter. Pretty blind, so don't worry.
Yeah.
What you were meant to
It's also
say
pretty
is it's
loady
just a
thing.
dagger with a fancy name.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
it's-
actually been reskinning my unarmed attacks. Yeah.
Okay. It's going to make 2 attacks. The first one is going to be against the Desolation. The second one is going to be against Romulus. Has advantage on these. The first one against the Desolation. That will be a hit. Natural 18 plus other stuff.
Okay.
So 1d6 for the weapon, rolled with advantage because it's an excellent quality weapon, I believe. Okay, it's the same dice either way.
I forget what the exact pot.
And then you have
I forget
2d6
what the mechanic
sneak
was
attack?
called, but yes.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
sneak attack's 2d6. So, sneak attack, rolled minimum damage. Sad. Okay, so Cat, you take 10 points of piercing damage as you are stabbed.
Okay.
Oh, not piercing damage, slashing damage, sorry.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm going to, as part of this, use a defensive flourish to do a bonus 1d8 damage and increase the creature's AC by 1d8. So 5. So you take 5 additional damage. You alright?
Still alive?
I am hanging on by, I'm going to say, literal tendons.
Excellent. It's going to make its second attack against Romulus, who, again, it has advantage on. That will hit. However, this is just going to be just the 1, because it's the Colt. Actually, this would have to be the... yeah, this would have to be the dagger, actually. So I need to roll a different damage die. So that is 8 points of piercing damage to Romulus, so halved to 4, because you're raging. You there, Romulus? He's currently muted, so hopefully so. He hasn't edited it, so I'll change that in his character sheet. So he's on 12. Okay, and then bonus action is going to take a swing at you, Cat. Alright, that will hit on a total of 22 for 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay, the form has gone.
Sorry, hold on. Does he get 2 extra attack while using my stat buff?
Yes, because he retains his multi-attack feature. He just doesn't get to use his claws, which do a lot more damage. Because what he's after right now is the fancy footwork, which means now he can move away without provoking an attack of opportunity from Romulus. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, he'll do that. And then transform back, climb up here.
Sweet.
Okay, and you transformed out of this, you said?
Gone. Yeah.
Okay, you are there. Your shards that were stuck in you are gone. Desolation's there. You are still technically blinded. And I will remove the token for the time being. Okay.
Just fancy footwork basically means that nobody can attack.
Anybody who it attacks cannot make opportunity attacks. So actually,
so can I not do it?
Actually, yeah, you would have been able to, yeah. If you wanted to make an attack with your lance.
Yeah.
Can the Fury as well?
The Fury, because it was a small creature and it just it changed size to here, I believe the Fury is outside of range for that.
And can Starlight?
Starlight can as well, but would with disadvantage, yeah. So if you want to start with your roll.
We'll deal with me first.
Okay.
That
will hit.
That works. That is 8 piercing.
8 piercing. Okay, non-magical weapon. It will take less. So it takes 4. And then Starlight with disadvantage here.
Yeah, I'll do the attack roll first. See what goes from there.
Its Nightmare Aura is still kept, so you'll have to make wisdom saving throws in a minute anyway. That hits for Starlight.
Ooh.
So Starlight does...
That's a 22, I think.
Yeah, so how much damage does Starlight do with that? Oh wait, hold on.
2d6 plus 4.
Hold on, I completely forgot. Vinny, what's your AC?
My AC? 16.
16 plus 5, 21, so that will just hit, yeah.
22, nice.
Plus 5 will stick around to its turn, though, which is the main thing.
2d6 damage plus something.
Woo!
That's 10 plus 4. 14 bludgeoning.
14, halved because it's non-magical, but that's still 7 damage. Nice. Okay. Okay, as the creature otherwise manages to back away only just from you, and Starlight steps up over to here, transforming back into itself, climbing onto the pustule in this moment, and otherwise digs its claws into the pustule itself, and you watch as these dark black lines begin to ooze from the area around it. Kirv, you're up. You are very far away, and the creature and your target seems to have climbed on top of something. Also, Romulus, for reference, when you were back, you took 4 points of damage. I marked that off. And the reason you don't get a Sentinel attack is because of fancy footwork, because it transformed into Vinny. Just to clear those up. So, Kirv.
Wait. I'm looking up the fancy footwork. That's... is that like swashbuckler or swordbard or what?
Swashbuckler.
It's swashbuckler. It's not a disengage effect.
Yep.
Bullshit. I love it.
Yeah, you're welcome. There's a reason I was choosing specific people to target.
Am I doing a check against the frightened at the beginning or the end of the turn? Sorry.
It will be the end of your turn.
Bummer.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a point. Have I got to do that for myself?
Oh yes, you and
again?
Starlight both have to make that roll. Yeah.
Wonderful. Sorry.
Okay.
No.
And am I right? The Romulus by Cat is a fake Romulus.
Romulus by Cat is the real. This one over here. No,
Oh.
these are me storing them for later in case I need them, along with the Vinny now.
Understood. Understood. Okay.
I guess I'll
I'm
put
real, I
Mortar over
promise.
here as well.
I'm getting. Oh, this is... Okay.
18 for me.
18, you succeed.
And was Starlight with disadvantage?
No, just Starlight will make a regular roll.
+1.
+2 plus the aura.
Two.
Fails.
Oh, it's a 7. She's still.
So she cannot move.
fighting.
Okay, wait. So did other people get their opportunity attack?
Yeah,
good.
because fancy footwork means just the creatures you attack, isn't it?
Okay, cool. Just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure that yeah, cool.
Okay, so sorry.
I've
Kirv.
never like actually looked closely at Swashbuckler.
So, Kirv, what would you
You're
like to
really
do
good.
here?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I mean, I'm a bit fucked because I can't get closer to it.
Correct.
So the only attack I can do is Eldritch
Kirv-
Blast, which is resistant.
Is
to
Kirv
when-
blinded?
No.
No, Kirv's not blinded, but she is
Oh, okay.
frightened, so she has disadvantage on the attack roll. And
Gotcha,
for reference, just as a general note, it swapped its adaptation, so it's lost the resistance to force damage.
Okay. Well, that's something. That's something. Otherwise, I mean, just so people know, I do have one standard healing potion in my inventory. It's literally a 2d4 plus 2, which I think it can do in damage in one go anyway. Just for reference. I think
Probably
I'm just gonna have
useful
to. Sorry.
Sorry, you go. I was just going to say it's probably useful to keep on hand in case somebody is
Yeah.
knocked unconscious.
Yeah. Then I think I'm just gonna have to do a double Eldritch Smite.
Eldritch Smite is on
Eldritch
your
Blast, sorry.
melee attack, yes. So go ahead and roll me the Eldritch Blast attacks. You have disadvantage on these because you are frightened. So roll 2, take the lower. 7
What's the 7?
plus...
Plus 8.
plus 8. No, unfortunately not. And the second attack?
And... No, definitely
No,
not. That's
definitely
2.
not. As you fire off the 2 Eldritch Blasts towards the creature, you watch as it otherwise lifts its claws, and in the defensive flourish fashion that it seemed to have picked up from Vinny, it scatters the 2 Eldritch Blasts to either side of it, striking the ground, but unable to leave a mark on it, unfortunately.
I call it a prick under my breath.
Nice.
Fair. Make me a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn to see if you can overcome the frightened condition. You have
Yes,
advantage on
that's
this.
still with advantage because
Yep.
it's still a saving throw. Yeah.
Yep.
That's 17 plus
Oh yeah.
5, so it's 12.
Yeah, you're fine. So you're no longer frightened for your next
Oh, that's
turn.
something.
Hooray!
Okay, Mortar, you are blinded, concentrating, and frightened of the thing you cannot see.
So,
You've really got a bad time.
I believe your wording of frightened is that if you can see the targeted creature, then you cannot approach it. Because I'm blind, I believe I will be able to approach it now. Is that right? Is that how that works?
Ooh. I
Just
like
gonna
that.
double check. Because the end of Nightmare Aura does state, while frightened in this manner, a creature's movement speed becomes 0. I will rule.
Oh, in which case then I just cannot move.
I'll rule in this instance. Because you are blinded and frightened, it will be difficult terrain, but you can still move.
Right.
Which notably,
Okay,
because
okay.
if you're planning to move through the bushes, will be quadruple terrain, so it will be one
That's
square
fine.
of movement.
I have a get around. Mortar is going to use his Misty Step or Side Step to teleport 30 feet.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
He's
So
going
that
to teleport.
means you switch back to
sorry,
your
5.
handgun? Or your
Yes.
Black Scorpion for this?
20, 25, 30. Because I can't see him, but I know the general
You
direction
have one extra
of where
square
he
as well,
is.
you could go.
Oh, I have one extra, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to then move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Does that put me within 30 feet range of him?
You just need to go, because it would be half movement, it would be 5, 10, 15.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
5, 10,
Okay, cool.
15, 20, 25, 30. He is just outside of your range at the moment.
Ah, shit.
Don't you
Okay,
shoot off.
there's not really much. Yeah, there's really not much I can do then. I guess what I'll do is I will.
Is the range on the weapon 30? 30 foot?
No, but I won't be able to see him though.
You can hold your attacks. because you can hold multiple attacks with your attack action, so you could hold both and then until you basically gain vision, because you know you're going to be unblinded at the end of the Lair's turn, and the frightened you make a save for now, so you might not have disadvantage at all.
Mortar is going to use his action to dash.
Okay.
He is going to dash over. So it's also still difficult terrain, right?
It would be. Keep in mind that once you move within 30 feet, your movement speed becomes 0 because of the frightened condition. Because you'd
That's
be able
great.
to
I
see
just
it
need
at
to
that
get
point.
within 30 feet of him.
Okay. So that will just be 1 square forward. And down if you want, but that's up to you.
Yeah, that's close enough. I can't move any closer. Then Mortar will weapon frenzy in order to regain his attack action.
Okay. So then you make 2 attacks. With
So
disadvantage.
am I still at disadvantage?
Because the frightened now kicks in, yes. Yeah, because you can see him, you have disadvantage, even though you're blinded isn't affecting you with disadvantage. And this is with your Black Scorpion still.
This is psychic damage now. If I roll a 2, I jam as well, I believe.
I believe the
don't,
rifle
but...
jams on 2, but still. So that's a...
Oh, okay. So that's a 17.
17 doesn't hit. As you
Okay.
otherwise take the first shot, as you otherwise rush up the battlefield as best you can, being cautious of your surroundings, seeing the eyes pop in around you, you lift your hand, Black Scorpion, as you get close, taking the first shot, as it otherwise bats the shot away with its hand, the effectively
23.
flourish, still holding true. 23, with the defensive... Oh, Vinny, or Simon, something's happening there. With the defensive flourish...
Sorry,
bolt
right,
begins
that's
to
around.
gather between its hands as it fires.
So, as you otherwise fire the second shot, what you're certain would be a true shot, before you watch as it does a kind of a movement and a flourish with its hand in a very manner that you would imagine Vinny would do, and unfortunately a 23 will not hit versus its increased AC due to the defensive flourish. Oh, we lost everybody. Oh no. Well, we'll be back in a moment, I guess. I'm going to keep the recording going, but we'll be back in a moment.
effing shield rune right now.
I mean, to a degree, yeah, we're going to have to go back through that, because the idea with shield rune is that they disappear on a short rest. It does state if they have a duration, though. It says it will last until their duration or until you finish a long rest.
Leave shield rune on short rest if you want.
I was going to say we can leave shield runes for like 10 minutes or something, because that way it could potentially overlap between 2 quick combats, but not really between 3 or more. That could still work. Anyway, I was describing Mortar taking 2 shots, and the creature mimicking Vinny's flourishing and
Oh, hell yeah, Mortar. you
backhanding
take those
both
shots.
of the attacks.
Fireball.
I hit one of them.
Yeah.
So I deal 10 damage of psychic. 10 psychic damage.
The second one was that you said thought hit?
Yeah, so that was the second one. So
Yeah, so the second one,
first
which was
missed,
a 23,
23.
will miss due to the defensive flourish it still has. Its AC is increased by 5.
Oh shit.
So right now it has an AC of 24.
Oh.
So it backhands the attack
Oh,
out of the air just in front of it. So
This
unfortunately
isn't good for me.
no. Okay.
Okay.
And-
And then my Fury will move. My Fury is going to go. Hold on. I need to get away from Romulus. Just. So can I move 30 feet away from Romulus, but maintain within 30 feet of them? In fact, actually, no, that wouldn't work. The Fury is going to leap over and just try to slash at the Noctarch.
Okay, make me a dexterity saving throw, please, for the Fury as it tries to go over this space. That's to be 5, 10, 15, 20.
You don't get
So
plus
it
1.
uses
not
its-
10 feet.
That's okay. Dex. Okay. In terms of a stat block, it's actually not that bad. To be absolutely honest.
-6. So if you think about it,
No, I have a +3 to this. Except that doesn't matter on a 7, so that's 10.
10. How many hit points does it have left?
I believe last time it had 20. No, hold on. It had 35. Lost a bunch. I think it was it?
It lost 11, so it should have 24
don't
left.
Okay, cool. All right then.
Okay. The damage I dealt to it exceeded its maximum hit points. As you watch as the Fury jumps, there is a moment where the mouth from the ground reaches up, snatches it out of the air, and then you watch as the
Ew.
Fury lands back here, and it looks towards you.
Don't get eaten,
Okay.
people.
Okay.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, it is
then-
then going to now use its stuff on its turn to rush towards you and make its attack against you.
Yeah, I was gonna say then the Fury would run towards me.
But
Okay.
fun fact here, just a note for everyone: don't get Vaughn.
No.
Just don't do it.
General note, your concentration has now been transferred over to the Noctarch for all intents and purposes. It now has control over the Fury. This does mean you can
Great.
summon another one if you want to. Because that specifically counts as a concentration. Keep in mind,
Yeah.
Terrador is also susceptible to this, as is Starlight, Damian, Cat, Romulus. Everybody can be controlled. Okay. So, what does it do? It makes an attack against you.
Yeah, so it can make one attack.
What's its plus to hit?
Due to the spell's level. The plus to hit is my spell attack modifier.
So it would now be this creature's
Which I'm
spell attack
guessing
modifier.
now- Yeah, it would be this creature's spell attack modifier. And also, what level would it be concentrating on? Would it still be on
It
the
would
same?
still be the same level, so this is still third.
Okay, in which case then it still only gains one attack.
That's good, because that to hit is... Oh boy, that's a 15 to hit?
Misses by 1.
Misses by 1. Woo! Just as well. Okay. Misses by 1 as it otherwise takes the swing towards you. Does it have it has its fury thing? Is that like a fear aura?
Essentially, I believe it has advantage against creatures that are frightened, so actually it would have advantage against me, because I'm frightened.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll make it a 20 to hit.
That will hit.
How much damage does it do?
1d12 plus 3 plus the spell's level in cold damage.
So plus 6, okay. So that would be 9 plus 6, 15 points of cold damage to you.
Woo! Okay.
Okay, that went well for me. And if you'd like to make a saving throw at the end of your turn for your frightened condition, please go ahead and do so. The lair, at this moment...
Only if you want to.
Only if you want to, yeah.
Only if
You
I
don't.
really
You can.
feel
You
like
can
it.
fail it automatically if you want to.
Only if I really feel like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very suspicious question. How many people are on 30 hit points and under?
No.
Does this include Starlight?
Technically, yes.
Fuck me. Mortar
Oh.
fails again.
29.
Starlight's on 5.
Fun.
Although I'm actually on 19 at best.
And Romulus, I believe you're under 30 as well.
I am currently under 30 hit points. Yes.
Wonderful.
Is like, unless we're counting the fact I have resistance, in which case 31. But no.
No, not for this. So, I would
Try.
like everybody to make me a Constitution saving throw. Those with 30 hit points or less make this with disadvantage, as it is going to use its imbued sickness ability. As the ground beneath you begins to become a sickly black and oil as it begins to seep into and under your skin. Those who are more critically wounded begin to watch as it seeps in through the cracks in their skin and the places where blood has congealed on the outside of them. Okay, so Romulus would have disadvantage on this. Okay, Romulus, that is a 13 plus Constitution
What
save.
is this precisely? Con plus 7.
Okay, 20.
+1.
You succeed.
Oh,
So you're fine. Cat, what did you get?
19.
19. You succeed.
my 1.
Oh, yeah, that was plus your 1. I got 18 plus
Okay.
a 1.
Okay.
Second.
Damien,
A 31.
you're fine. Kirv,
17?
17. That is a fail. You get. Were you under 30 hit points?
No.
Okay. You gain 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh,
Vinny,
4.
you're under 30 hit points.
Yes.
You gain 3 points of exhaustion.
Shit.
And,
What the hell?
and Mortar,
24 for
you
Mortar.
succeed. You nothing happens to you.
Starlight's
Starlight,
got a 7.
she gains 3 points of exhaustion.
Starlight just dies.
And Terador,
Oh, yes. I forget about him. Hang on, give me a second.
no, that's quite all right. So, for reference, for those of you who have currently have exhaustion, you have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws, and your speed is halved.
Oh, double. Hang on. So Starlight's only got 15 foot. Oh, no, wait, hang on.
That was because of blindness
Alright.
and movement. So, yeah, effectively, while she's blinded, yeah, but the blinded condition will now disappear, so you can all
phew.
see again, but her movement speed is halved.
16 he fails.
16 he fails. Okay, so Terador isn't under 30 hit points, so he only gains 1 point of exhaustion. So disadvantage on ability
Cool.
checks.
Oh, sweet, that's fine. He doesn't really do ability checks, but that's good to know.
Okay. So that is the end of the Layers Go. Damian, you're up.
Right.
At least we can see now.
Well, Damien's going to take a short drink of Earl Grey. Oh, wait, so he's really done that.
Takes a short drink of Earl Grey and shrugs off the exhaustion. Okay.
I just imagine Cat gets a fight back, turns around, Damian drinking tea. What?
It's a nice day. My lords exist. Right, I've only got 30 feet of movement with Starlight.
As a general reminder for the entire party here, with that lair action, I cannot do lair actions twice in a row. This means that for those of you with high levels of exhaustion, you either have 2 turns to run away or 2 turns to kill this thing. And I'm not necessarily talking about just the creature either, because lair actions can still keep going. Keep in mind, 6 levels of exhaustion, instant kill a character.
Starlight's dead anyway. I mean,
I'm referring more to Vinny in this instance.
This is true.
So, Damian, what would you like to do?
Oh god, no! I could get Starlight to like turn it. I don't even know what to do with Starlight. I mean, you know, the awkward thing that I could end up doing here is I could try getting Starlight to go through the ditch. But the same thing happened to the Fury, and then it starts trampling and kills Romulus.
It's not gonna you know it's not going to trample and kick Romulus. It's just going to kick you off into the pit.
Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Bear with me, I just need to check.
Get a screenshot, by the way, at some point.
Yes, it will be your turn coming up, so I'll just send you a screenshot here.
I mean, hang on. It's Starlight is exhausted, not blinded. So do we have any disadvantage to saving rolls?
Disadvantage to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws because of the exhaustion.
Right, so Starlight would probably definitely die.
Wait, I'm no longer blinded, am I?
No.
No.
Can I allow a hit on me to automatically be a critical hit?
What, like somebody... No, because if you're allowing someone to hit you, it doesn't count as a crit, it just counts as a hit. If you're allowing somebody else to attack you. Yeah.
I was basically thinking, what if I let you hit me, and then Cloud Runed it? I have the reaction. I can see him.
Wait, what?
Romulus, I'm within 30 feet of Romulus, right?
Currently, yeah.
Yeah.
You could transfer it to me because I'm above 30 hit points. So go for it.
No. If the enemy, the Noctarch is within 30 feet of me. I can transfer it to the Noctarch.
Hang on,
that's brilliant.
I mean, if you have the movement for it, there is an enemy over there.
Basically, what Romulus is saying is he can allow, say for example, you, Damian, to make a hit against Romulus. If you hit, you could do something like Divine Smite, stack all your damage onto Romulus, then Romulus can Cloud Rune it to the
transfer it
Noctarch.
To the Noctarch.
Now, I'm just going to double check Cloud Rune here, just because this is obviously going...
entirely fair. This is such a stupid thing.
Whenever a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to invoke the rune and choose a different creature within 30 feet of you other than the attacker. The chosen creature becomes the target of the attack. Using the same roll, this magic can transfer the attack's effects, regardless of the attack's range. Once you invoke this rune, you can't do so again until you finish a short or long rest. You're a creature you can see within 30 feet of you.
You with my crest hammer and try and divine smite it.
I mean, if you want to do that, you can, yeah.
I mean, I can't get into an attack range of him, so this actually is a really good suggestion.
Actually, just going to double check. The chosen creature becomes the target of the attack using the same roll. So there's a chance that it just won't hit. Because Damian here will just have to roll for the attack. Because it will be guaranteed to hit you to allow it to happen. Then he'll roll the attack against the creature.
Frankly, I can keep my same AC up, and if he doesn't hit me, he's not going to hit it. But either way, like you have to roll to then determine whether it.
So this would just be a basic attack roll to see if you can hit the Noctarch. This would be basically a once this turn using the Cloud Rune thing that you can do. Keep in mind the Noctarch currently has 24 AC because of the defensive flourish still up.
Yeah, that's gonna be an issue probably.
I mean, I've got 21 AC at the moment. So if you're able to, what is your bonus to your attacks? What are the chances of this working?
So hang on, against a 21 or a 24? That's what I'm trying to get
24.
my head around. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'd have to roll an 18 or higher.
Right.
Okay.
To be fair, it doesn't actually matter what I try doing here. I'm going to have to try and hit a 24 or higher, probably.
Yeah.
Let's do a spell. But I don't think that's going to help much.
I mean, let me think here. with its 24 AC, that may not be the best idea unless you want to
No.
try and hit. But then we've got a very slim chance of if you get like a 22, if you get a 21, 22, or 23, I'm fucked. Or
Yeah.
someone else is fucked, as I have to send the damage somewhere.
Yep.
Send it to his horse.
Well, hang on. What's the Fury's AC?
Low.
14.
So you could always just kill the Fury.
Yeah, it's a gamble because it means that if you hit Romulus's AC but you don't meet the AC of the Noctarch, you would then have to divert the attack against the Fury as opposed to the Noctarch.
I mean, I can divert it to the Noctarch. It wouldn't change.
It just
anything,
wouldn't
but
do any
the Fury's
damage,
also
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
So, fuck it. You know what? You'd need an 18, 19, or 20, but you'd need that to hit the Noctarch anyway.
So nothing lost, nothing gained.
If you
I
don't-
could. That's my attack.
21, I just won't use it because you won't hit me.
If you have the SP,
But if
you
you-
can do a Foretold Smite to get advantage.
I could, yeah. I could quite comfortably
I
do that.
think I reckless last turn, didn't I?
You did, so
So you already covered
in
against me.
it's one of those
This is
difficult ones
real-
because Reckless, in theory, I'm just going to double check the wording of Reckless because technically this would be something that could happen. You can throw aside Fury. When you have first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage from melee attack rolls using strength during this turn, but attack rolls against you have advantage until... Yeah, so yeah, you'd have advantage on this regardless. So you don't have to Foretold Smite.
Okay, then I don't actually need to do the Foretold Smite. That's good.
No.
Unless I want to gain a load of temporary hit points.
I say, okay, I will have my same AC as normal. I'm not allowing this to hit. I'm letting you hit me as an attack, as
So
I would
you've
any
got
other.
20 what? 21?
So I've got 21. If you get below 21, I'm not sending it anywhere. If you get above 21 but below 24, I'm sending it into the Fury. And if you get above 24, I'm sending it into the Noctarch. Is that okay?
Let's just give it a shot.
Yeah.
I'm using my mace because
You have technically 2 shots against this as well if you miss on the first one.
I
so
do. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So this is the Crest Hammer, which I haven't actually used the Crest Hammer yet. So now I don't think that's handy.
You've used the lance through this combat, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to switch to the Crest Hammer and attack with that.
Okay.
Okay, so with advantage initially.
18, 19, or 20. Come on, baby.
That's a 16, so that will at least hit you.
Yep.
That's a
will-
22.
22, so that will hit you, Romulus.
Anything
won't put a divine-
else added to that?
Wait. Just a +6. I don't think I get any other things that increase my.
You can smite if you
What's
want
your
to. That's up to you.
What's your natural damage? Because like if it's not going to hit the Noctarch, then there's no real reason to pump up more damage into it. I could
it'd
tank
be-
this. I could tank
be
this one and
D8.
then send the next one over if you want to try again.
It will be a D8.
I've got 20. I've got 24 functional hit points against you right now. So, fuck it. I'll take the hit. I'll absorb the damage.
Okay. So
Oh,
that
okay.
is...
Oh my god.
So 2
That's
plus 5. So you take 2 points of damage, Romulus. Second attack. Look, this is
Yep.
a creative way to potentially get an attack on the Noctarch from range,
It's
and I'm okay
true.
with
I-
it.
This is...
I'm all here
If I
for
hit
it.
with a 20, I deal more damage.
Oh yeah, if you hit with a 20, you'll be able to stack some stuff on
Oh, it's a
No.
15.
that. But that is
That's
21.
a 21.
So now you have to
Okay,
use your for the other one, yeah.
Well, I don't have to. I could take another hit if you don't add anything to it, unless you want me to take out the Fury.
Oh, I mean, we could take out the Fury. I mean, it's trying to kill Mortar, question mark.
I would say leave it. If you can hit the look at it this way.
I'll
if
leave
you
it then.
hit the
I'll absorb the
Noctarch,
damage.
if you hit the Noctarch, it will have to make a con save in order to maintain concentration on the Fury.
Yeah, that's true.
That
You
would
want to
be
hit Filch?
8.
Just shoot Filch out of the sky.
I haven't got
8 more
Jeff, so...
hit points. 8 more damage.
8 damage, half 4. Okay.
Don't think I can immediately.
Oh, I did this in the wrong order. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
No, I'm going to stick with it now. I made a mistake on my part. Frick. Okay.
Uh,
Oh!
I hear that.
That
I'm
sucks.
so
Wait,
sorry
wait,
to
wait,
hear
wait.
that.
Please tell me it. What is
Okay.
it? So, how much damage do I take from that second attack?
4.
you took another 8,
Halved to 4.
but 4, yeah, halved.
Okay, I'm at
Ah.
6 hit points, but fuck it, we ball.
Okay. So Damian is
Ah.
Romulus comes up with this crazy plan. You take 2 swings at him and just whack him, and nothing seems to happen. And there's a moment of Romulus just like it fueling the rage, but it doesn't
Need
seem to
to
be
do
going
better.
anywhere.
Does anybody want to move 5 feet? I mean, to be honest, if I pushed you, Romulus, 5 feet, you'd probably end up in the ditch.
Yeah,
So-
I'll move 5 feet. In fact, actually, could you move?
I,
Is
I
Oh,
it
could
it's-
moving like
push,
curve closer?
It's an
I could
adjacent person,
push
so it's
Cat
pushing.
or Terrador 5 feet.
It's the Shieldmaster shove.
You can push Terrador closer to me.
Oh, it would push Terrador 5 feet away.
Oh, is it away?
Yeah,
Well,
It's
you
away,
can.
yeah.
I mean, you can push me if you want. I mean, it's not really going to do much, but I mean, heck, if you want to give me a cheeky little push.
It's this horse just like kicks her in the face.
Wow.
Moves her 5 feet.
Centaur being kicked by his horse. It's not very
Damian's
nice.
That's
been
hilarious.
told to attack Romulus. He understands that attacking Romulus obviously means attacking his child at the same time.
Wabba. Okay. Okay, that's your turn.
Let's shove you 5 feet with my bonus action.
Okay. Alright, that is the end of your go. Go ahead and roll Fear for Starlight, please. See if
Oh my
she succeeds
God, that
on
was
the
just-
frightened. Which is the point,
Is this-
because she
is
wouldn't
it-
have actually been able to move anyway, so worth noting.
Is this a disadvantage or not?
Yep, disadvantage. Now, I will tell you my dastardly plan, because I can no longer do it, because it's just been Damian's go. But let's see if Starlight succeeds first. Nope.
12 plus, it's not going to be enough. Was it a wisdom, do you say?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's literally just a +1.
no.
+1, so it's 14.
So, Damian, I'm going to ask you a very subtle question. How many lay on hands points do you have?
40.
That was a 40-point
Holy-
heal I missed out on because of my ordering there.
Ooh!
Because I was going to manifest Nightmare Damian up here and then have it use lay on hands on the Noctarch, but that's on me.
Ooh.
So, with that being missed, Vinny.
Okay, how is the Noctarch looking at this point?
It's seen better
also what
days,
it's doing.
definitely. It's currently
24.
standing on top of the pustule, and it's currently got its claws dug into them, seemingly doing something to the lair actions.
He used defensive flourish to get that defense, right?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Oh, just
So that'll be gone when it gets back to its turn.
ends at the start of its turn, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Cool.
I can bring him down to us. If you
Do
like.
it.
That's what you think.
Okay.
Well, I can try.
You can try indeed.
And poor room doesn't have a save.
This is true.
Right, just thinking about orders of operation here. If I need to get out of here, I can at least.
I've also
you know
forgot
what the range on its lair actions is?
120 feet. All of them. Just a general note. I'm also just going to roll
Okay,
real
I can
quick
get
for
out.
the people who have cast spells, because I've been forgetting about wild magic, because fun stuff. Kirv, you've only used cantrips, so you're fine. The one that Damian made, I rolled a 14, so he's fine, so everything's all good. Everything's all fine and dandy.
Accidental fireball 3 turns ago.
I mean,
Oh no, you might just
it's
get
a
younger or
delayed
something,
fireball
you know.
at that point, but yeah. Ugh.
Did I still have my Boots of Speed active? I can't remember.
You can reactivate them. I believe you deactivated them when you got away, so you didn't use up any more of their charge. So you
Possibly,
still have
yeah.
charge remaining.
Okay. Yes, okay, I'm going to use a bonus action to reactivate those.
Okay.
And I'm going to step. Actually, do I need to go any closer? I don't think I do. 70 feet away, so I can get
50, 55, 60,
60
65,
feet
70.
I can reach to here. Yeah, 60 feet I can reach to here, and it's 20-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to use my action to cast Fairy Fire.
Ooh, nice. It makes a save. What kind of save is it?
A dexterity save.
Dexterity.
It might be quite good at those. I'm not certain.
It unfortunately
But-
is. That's a 28 to save, yeah.
Oh,
That does make it.
The pustule, however, is lit up.
Ooh, separate creature. Good to know.
Indeed.
Okay. Well, if that's affecting that, then I'm concentrating on that. That's something useful I can leave behind if I make myself less useful in this fight. I'm going to back off.
Okay. Righty. Let's get you a concentration just in case it
30.
matters, but yes.
Yep. Because the concentration doesn't end if I now leave the
Okay.
range.
I assume that was incorporating the bonus action dash because of half speed, because of exhaustion?
It was incorporating the bonus action, activating the
Boots of speed, which doubles,
Which
and
doubles
then...
it back up
yeah,
to-
okay.
back up
Yeah.
to
Same
normal.
thing, just means the boots of speed are there for next turn. Cool.
Yeah.
Okie dokies. End
I
of
need to-
your go.
Hokey cokey in and out of the range.
Alright, let's manifest for 6 now.
God. Please stop using my character.
Nope!
I know what cat can do.
Oh, I do. Okay, let's see. What level spells do you have access to? 4th.
Fourth.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm going...
Oh, God.
Yeah, this is probably the best way to go about it.
Does this thing have access to my runes?
It does. Now
Oh.
you don't have magic missile prepared. That sucks.
No, I don't.
Yay!
Because Homing Blade gives me 2, and might as well just use that for a different spell.
That's true. Darn, that doesn't do quite what I wanted.
Hooray for
Yay.
unoptimized.
No, I know what it's going to do. It's going to bonus action cast Sentinel Ward on the Noctarch. Roll for Wild Magic, which is doubled because of that. No, doesn't go off. That's good. And then going to cast Homing Blade. And it's going to attach a... It's going to attach a pull rune to this.
Leave my character sheet alone, and
Nope.
I'd appreciate that.
It's going to use a pull rune, and it's going to hit Romulus with 1. And because I'm feeling mean, Starlight with the other one.
Oh wow!
You don't get a save.
How much is the pull of pull room?
5
5
feet.
foot.
Boop. All right.
There's not a save against that?
No, there's
No,
not. This
but
is,
it's,
this
'cause
is how my
it's-
rune was constructed.
Yep.
Do I fall off backwards or not?
No,
Does the
you
fact
would be
I'm
fine. Yeah.
Creature change anything?
Does what?
The you what?
Does the fact I'm technically a huge creature change anything?
Means you'll still be
does.
making the dexterity saving throw. Just means it has to use it has to use more points, correct? Because it needs to do it at a higher value.
It has to be cast at give me a second, 3rd level for it to work on huge creatures. Otherwise, it caps out on large.
Well, he counts
You go
as
to my
he
room.
counts as huge for the purposes of grappling. This isn't grappling.
Right,
You
okay.
count as large for the purposes of your character
Okay,
tile.
then it works.
Just thought I'd ask.
No,
you know.
but it's a
Yeah,
good
then
thing
it
to
works.
raise. Romulus, you take 2 points of force damage, halved to 1, and you are pulled 5 feet towards the moor, which will be a dexterity saving throw on your part, please. And Starlight takes 3 points of force damage. Starlight's on 2 health.
Okay, I'll need someone to roll me my
Wow.
dex save.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have advantage.
You have advantage
of,
because you can see this.
danger sense.
That is a 10 plus.
2.
No.
Plus.
Okay. How many hit points do you have left?
5.
5. Okay. Okay. Due to the nature of how this is going to be ordered, this cat disappears. I need to put a Sentinel Ward on the Noctarch, because that sticks. Due to the order of operations here, Cat and Romulus, what are your dex scores, please? Who has higher?
I've
My
got 3. Plus 3. Total is 16.
And Romulus?
Plus 2.
Okay, you're going first, because Romulus, you are currently controlled by me.
Oh no.
Because your 5 hit points was not enough for the 38 effective damage that I did to control you.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Oh, I'm dead. Or
This is just.
Starlight's definitely dead.
That's
What's
fine.
he
You can bring it
concentrating
back.
on at the moment? That's just the guy staying
That's
alive,
just the
isn't
Fury, yeah. It doesn't have to concentrate on Romulus because he's not a
Oh.
summon.
Oh,
He has to concentrate on this
Does
stupid
this-
Fury. Doesn't matter, he can't
does
cast
this
spells anyway.
last-
but-
okay.
Priority of the turn?
I move
You
here.
will find out.
He's
Terrador.
got Shield of
Move
Faith for
here.
me.
Terrador's not moving there. I'm going to reaction attack at, using the Halberd with Romulus.
That's
Who
fine.
reckless previously, so this is made with advantage.
That's less fine.
That is a...
Kill your dog.
That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, we'll hit.
Okay.
It's definitely gonna hit.
So this will be
I
a...
think. Well, I guess
So this
it's
will be a
gonna-
D10 plus a D6 plus 9.
Well, never mind, Terrador.
So that
But
is
Terrador's fine.
20.
It's at 95 health.
So it's 21 points of damage, and Terrador's movement speed is now dropped to 0.
That's fine. Tell me the intercept of Terrador. Does
Mhm.
he have to be parallel to the creature? So should Romulus attack Starlight, can Terrador intercept as he's in 5 foot
Correct.
of Starlight? He can.
Yeah, he can.
Cool. Okay.
Yay.
Terrador is going to be intercepting attacks that come in.
So is that your bonus action to tell him to do that?
My bonus action will be for him to negate his action for the additional reactions.
Okay. Yeah, so he gains the additional reactions for the intercepts. Cool.
Okay. And I am going to double split a spike rupture on the Noctarch and the Pustule.
You want to double split it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Noctarch has nothing else against this. What save is this?
DC 16 Dex. He's probably going to make it, but
First one succeeds, second one succeeds, third one succeeds. I will tell you this, he has advantage because he has magic resistance. On all of them he rolled a 1 and then a high number. So he's right in the
Wow.
line here, but he succeeds all of them, so he will take half of that. So what are you halving here?
halving is the damage.
The
So
halving is
the
two
pos-
things of your choice, so...
No, because it's not triple, it's double. I just double, because it's a single
Oh,
target.
okay.
So
Oh,
one's targeting
right, so-
Noctarch, one's targeting the Pustule.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I should have only made one save for the Noctarch. That was me misunderstanding. And
No.
then I need to roll the save for the Pustule. You said DC 16?
DC 16.
It needs a natural 20 because it's got a -5. That is an 18 -5, so that is a 13. It fails.
Okay. So the one that succeeds doesn't get shot. This is going to be interesting. I mean, clearly the Pustule isn't going to move, right?
No, it can't be moved.
Fair. So the Pustule takes full damage, the creature takes half damage and isn't shunted.
Okay, what
So
damage are we
that
looking
is-
at here?
Give me a second. So I am looking at the Crystal Lotus one, not Spike Rupture. 5d12.
And then that's halved, you said?
Half for the Noctarch, full for the...
Yeah, but you use the
Pustule.
split rune, so it halves the damage, right?
No, half the range.
Halving the range. Got it.
Because it's 120 foot range and I'm definitely within half of that.
Yeah. So 39 for the Pustule, and then half of that, which is 19 damage to the Noctarch. Okay. Good hit.
Okay.
As the spike rupture
Um,
rises up through the pustule itself, there is a burst of this otherwise corrupted energy and this liquid which spills out into the area around it. As the Noctarch takes a bit of damage, the spike rupture catching the inside of the thigh and breaking a few of the bones on the exterior of it. It is looking mightily hurt. The area, notably inside this area, has now begun to become heavily liquefied with the bursting of part of the pustule.
Okay. Right. Well, I tried my best to get it close. I couldn't succeed. So,
Okay. Romulus's go.
it's my turn.
Okay.
Am I actually in control of myself yet?
It is your go, but you are doing everything in your power to be anti-party. I want you to be as cruel as you can be, Harlan. And if I feel
Welcome
like
to
you're
my world.
and if I feel like you're
Brain
holding
shot
back, I am going to. And if I feel like you're holding back, I am going to do worse.
No, that's fine. Okay. Am I going for the worst thing I can do or the most efficient thing I can do?
You are trying to do as much damage to your party as possible. That is your command.
As nasty as you
That
can.
include emotional damage?
Well, be as nasty as you can. If you
1,000,000%.
want to kill Starlight, you want to attack Cat, all of them are your enemies currently.
Right. At the moment, the closest person to me is Damian and Starlight. I feel
Yep.
like that has to be my first priority. They are right next to me. They need to go down.
Okay.
Um.
Do you want a Reckless for advantage?
Oh hell yes, of course, obviously.
Alright, so first attack we'll say is versus Starlight, second attack versus Damian.
I think I'm taking down Starlight first. I'm hoping to decapitate Starlight, which should drop Damian prone.
That is only a 13 to hit Starlight, because that's a 3 and a 4. I rolled
Wow.
real low.
AC 16, hell yeah!
Okay. First attack versus
Okay.
Starlight misses as Starlight takes a step backwards. The attack
is fine.
going down,
Second-
cracking the earth.
Second attack is fine. Again, I'm trying to decapitate if I can.
This is versus Starlight, or this one versus Damian?
This is versus Starlight. Because I'm trying to kill Starlight, then I can use my bonus action, because of the Great Weapon Master feat, to attack Damian. Oh, I should probably be doing these with Great Weapon Master.
Okay, so that's with the -3 +6 damage.
-3, but +6 to damage.
Okay, so that would be
In theory, with advantage.
Yeah, has advantage currently already. Unfortunately, with the -3, that does take it just below Starlight's AC, because you said it's 16 for Starlight.
Yep.
So with a 15 to hit, that misses. And
Wait,
you didn't.
I rolled like a.
You rolled a 9 and a 7. You got mine because 9 + 9 is 18. -3 is 15, which is 1 below Starlight's AC.
Can I hammering horns with my bonus action?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
He really just wants this horse dead.
that will hit. That will be a 23 to hit. You have your
Okay,
intercept
that hits.
on.
Check. This is also using. Wait, that probably wouldn't let me use Great Weapon Master, would it? 'Cause I don't
No.
have any. Fuck. Okay.
Okay,
No.
Well,
hey,
oh, yeah,
fine.
good.
So
Yeah,
what's the
intercept.
intercept?
Huh?
What's the intercept on
The
Pterodor?
intercept is on Damian and me, so I didn't think about.
Oh,
don't
that's
think-
alright. I have a reaction. I can
Starlight
do
was
my-
dying, so I was like, you know,
I can do my
Starlight
shield
died.
master.
Okay.
thing.
What is
I
that?
don't think
So
he's used his action surge.
So using your reaction, what would you like to do?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm using my shield to block it.
So what does that
I mean,
do?
I'm assuming I reduce the damage by D1d10 plus my proficiency.
Okay, so it's a
Um,
D6.
I also
damage
believe it's mounted because you have mounted cabana as well, so you can just divert the damage to you instead. I believe.
That's true.
So this is 6 damage, 1 + 5.
I mean, I surely.
Are you working for them, Chris?
I don't know. The dice aren't doing it.
I aren't cooperating. Let me kill the horse.
So this is with a D10.
D10 + 3. Yeah,
So basically, if I roll,
a 3 or higher, you negate the
Roll a
damage.
3
If
or
you
higher,
roll
no damage. If I roll
roll
a 1,
one or two, you
then
take the damage.
Then Starlight dies.
No, because as
if I
mounted
roll a
combatant, you
1.
get to take the damage at that point. So okay. So Damian, you take 2 points of damage as you are rammed with Romulus's hammering horns, which
That is
yeah.
a cheap
Oh,
exchange.
with
for
a
the amount
bonus,
of-
sorry, with a bonus plus 2 damage because of rage. I forgot about that. So you take 4 damage
Thank
instead
you.
of 2. Roll
That is a
me
very cheap exchange.
a Constitution saving throw, please, for your Shield of Faith
On me.
on Romulus.
With a normal
With a normal roll, yeah.
roll.
That succeeds,
That's a
yeah.
22.
You're fine,
yeah.
DC's 10. Okay.
So is there any way I can break out of this control at all?
At the end of your turn, you get to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Well, I've
with
got a
a-
+1 to wisdom.
With advantage if an ally dealt damage to you before you had to make the save, which they did not.
Oh,
So that is a 17 plus 1, you said.
+1.
So that is an 18. That meets the DC. You are no longer under my control.
yay!
And because of that, you are also not currently frightened. Because you would have started your turn and not felt the frightening fear of the Noctarch. Okay.
No, by the way, just to check, I'm not taking damage because I'm standing here. It's if I move that I get fucked over, right?
While you're standing there, yes, you're not taking damage per se. If my damage exceeds your current health, I take control of you. Otherwise, the damage is dealt directly to you. That damage is done on your turn. So it means that if you're still...
Am I able to...
I'll be
Is
one
that an
second.
attack or is that like...
It's when you either are moved onto it for the first time in a turn, so moved includes involuntarily, you make a dexterity saving throw. If you fail, you take the damage. If you succeed, you take half, or effective half. If you would start your turn there, you do the same thing happens. No, sorry. If you end your turn there, or you move over it, sorry. So in this current instance, because you ended your turn, then made the save, nothing will happen. But then if on your turn, if you try to move, you will have to make another save.
Right. Shit. Okay, so I might have part of next turn, but if I move, I'm done.
You might be done, yeah, because it'll be a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
But
Okay, noted.
it is now the Noctarch's turn. Who hasn't it gone? Oh, I realised I didn't make a mistake with the Manifest Nightmare because I don't have Damian on my list of people. So
Oh,
that's quite alright. Noctarch regains 3 instinct.
the one time I'm happy to be left off a list.
Yeah. Curve's all the way over there. Can't do anything while you're all the way over there.
I'm a very juicy target. it can
I
try and hit.
know. I intend to attack you. Give me a minute.
Okay.
What's going on? Sorry, I just got back.
That's
Also,
fine.
I need to roll wild magic for my 2.
Oh, for your spike ruptures, yeah, go ahead. Now, what level did you cast it at?
That was 3rd with a rune.
3rd with a rune, so that takes it to 4. You're under half, that takes it to 5, doubled because of the current event. So 50-50s. 10 and below is wild magic.
Oh, I can't wait.
Fireball
wait.
at all.
Can't wait to get older.
Okay,
That's both of them.
that's 2. Go ahead and roll me the D100s. So first one. This could be fun if it's a fireball centered on you. This could make this entire combat so much worse. 12.
12. And then followed by 98.
12. Roll me a D10.
No.
Oh dear. Wait, is
One.
Please tell me it's the one I want.
You shrink 1 inch.
Fuck.
98. Okay. 98. In this moment, as you're otherwise there, you can feel the wild magic beginning to burst around you. You watch as a skull appears.
Yeah.
And then disappears.
Yes! It's fine, I couldn't want anything more perfect.
Okay. So wonderful. With that was from before. It is now actually the Noctarch's turn. What does my corrupted Noctarch want to do?
Nothing.
Yeah, he'll just stand there and do nothing. He's going
He said it
to.
now. Move on quickly. Next turn.
No.
No. DM said it. It's fine. It's fine. Go.
Okay. He is bloodied, so yeah, I'm going to do that. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He doesn't have to make a save for his own effects, so whoop-de-doo for him. Alright, he is going to make 3. No. He is going to make a mind drink against you, Damian. Go ahead and roll me an intelligence saving throw, please. You're great at these, right?
I can't intercept that, can I?
Nope, it's not
There
an
we go.
attack. So just a flat
Damn.
roll, intelligence saving throw, please.
I tried.
So 17.
That will fail.
Great.
Is that including your +1?
Yeah.
Darn. If it wasn't, that would have done it. DC's 18.
Yeah, I guessed it was. I mean, is anything else?
I rolled relatively low, so that's only 36 points of psychic damage.
Only 36.
Only 36. And now I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw DC 18 for Shield of Faith.
Right, hang on. That was psychic. At the
Mhm.
moment, I've got this all muddled because of my temporary hit points. So I've got to get rid of the temp hit points.
Yep. So you took
Well,
36.
get rid of that. And that becomes -3. There we go. That solves that problem, and I'm going to do was it a con? You said.
Yep. This is DC 18. Nope. Shield
Oh,
of Faith
no.
ends. Okay. Shield of Faith is gone. With that... yeah, I'm gonna be mean. Might as well. There's no other way I'm gonna do this, so might as well. Yeah, he's going to use the remainder of his charges to transform into Romulus and Rage. Which means he's now resistant to all damage, because he's already resistant to psychic damage, so... Hooray! Alright,
Fuck you now.
Kirv!
I hate this creature.
It's your go. He's just going to move back another 15 feet back over here just to make it inconvenient for some people.
Does have defensive flourish, so no longer
Actually,
has increased base
He'll get
speed.
there, so I
So
should
if
get
anything, we can do the defensive thing. What's its AC actually at normally?
Its AC is usually 19, and it has Sentinel Ward on it, which is currently set to 22.
Okay, so basically, as long as something will hit me other than a 21 exactly, it'll hit it, so I've still got my reaction ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you can't hit it, hit me instead.
Yeah.
Quickly before I turn evil.
I will say as a general note, this is for you here, Kirv, you have your Hexblade's curse on the creature, so it is more beneficial for you to attack the creature itself, because you don't get the increased crit or the bonus damage if you attack Romulus.
Yeah. Because I have the exhaustion point, which is fucking me up, and that doesn't go away.
That's
till
only
my
your
short
bit.
rest.
That's only your ability checks, so it's not your attack rolls or anything.
Oh, I thought.
That's if you were to
another
try and
thing.
do things like perception or anything.
Yeah. Okay, well that's not
Um,
too bad then, I suppose.
And you get rid of 1 per long rest, so it's worse.
Long
But
rest.
yeah.
Nothing else I have is really going to be helpful here. I mean, no one needs a quick, speedy exit. So I'll
Well-
just go. Yeah.
Starlight might need it.
Yeah, I don't think you can get within range, unfortunately, for that.
No, that's fine.
Won't be able to, I'm afraid. It would be next turn or the turn after if I dashed. Something
Yeah.
like that.
I mean, you could move closer to the creature if you wanted to.
Nah,
No?
I'm quite happy over here.
Okay.
Don't blame you. Don't blame you.
Mm.
All right. Double Eldritch Blast, I believe.
Alright, go ahead and make me the 2 attack rolls. This
No
will-
disadvantage.
No disadvantage because you're not frightened, so these are just flat rolls. Whoa,
Unless
almost.
5 and 11.
What's the
Yeah,
plus to
I
hit?
was so close to 20. Plus 8.
Plus 8. Both will unfortunately miss because of the Sentinel Ward.
Uh-huh.
You take the 2 attacks with the Eldritch Blast, each one otherwise shooting through the air in front of you, but as it otherwise casts hits against the fake cat's magic, the Eldritch Blasts are scattered, I'm afraid.
You know, Kirv might as well just walk away. She can't really do much. She's
I mean,
got similar.
you
Honestly,
could
I feel
walk,
you.
you could walk towards Vinny, and it means that if Vinny doesn't manage to make it out of 120 feet next time, you can thunder step away, so Vinny doesn't take the. If he fails the save, he would die. So you can do that if you wanted to.
Sorry, I'm confused. I don't want Vinny to die.
No. So if you move,
Wow.
no, you don't want Vinny to die.
Yes, so you're thinking thunder
Oh,
step.
wow.
That's 10
Yes.
feet out from me. Yeah.
Thunder step, you have to grab the person and then jump. So you can jump with the other person, right?
Yes.
So what you'd want to do is get closer to Vinny in the event that he otherwise can't get out of range of the creature or the center of the lair. Then if he fails his Constitution saving throw, not this turn but next turn, he would die outright. And we're talking non-revivable exhaustion death. It counts as old
Okay.
age.
Okay, so I believe my movement is now 15
15 feet? Should be 30.
because it was halved. No.
No, because you've only got the
Did I
1
hear
point of
that wrong?
exhaustion.
Oh. Okay. I was obviously focusing to the wrong thing.
Yeah, that's alright.
30 feet. That's
So you're
fair.
able to get there. So gives Vinny more options in the event that he wants to try something.
Hi, Vinny. How's it going?
Hello.
I swear,
Badly.
they don't want you to die.
Okay. Mortar! It is your turn. The Fury is currently very angry at you, and it will be taking its turn at the end of yours.
Amazing, it's living up to its namesake. Mortar will teleport 30 feet over to here,
Over to there. Okay.
and Mortar will change his weapon into a shotgun and is going to blast the pustule as many times as he can.
Oh.
Okay.
Cool.
I can't do anything to the creature. I just don't have anything that I can do, so I'm just gonna all in on this thing.
No, that's
See if I
fine.
can end the fight through this way.
Make me the attack rolls.
You have advantage.
You have advantage on it.
Do I?
Yeah, Fairy Fire is still on it.
Fairy Fire.
Oh shit, Fairy Fire. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I'm using the Iron Thunder, 2d4 plus 5. Okay, cool.
Yep, and you obviously have advantage on this, so
Okay.
let's see what we got.
Alrighty.
That'll hit.
Nice.
I got a 17 plus whatever.
Yeah, that'll hit.
and
I'll
that
tell you
is
now, this thing has an AC of
two-
14, so you're fine.
So 2d4
Four.
plus 5.
So 10 damage to it.
10 damage. Is thunder damage, if that makes any difference.
Nope, just means that the damage will go through at full power.
Okay, and do I still have advantage? Does Fairy Fire
Yep.
stick around, or is that it?
No, it sticks
Okay,
around,
awesome.
Yep, sticks around for a minute.
Yep, that'll hit. And go
Okay,
ahead and roll
yeah,
me damage.
25. That's 9. An extra 9 points. Damage.
9. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, Pustule isn't looking so great. As you otherwise take the 2 shots against it, technically you should have made those with disadvantage as well because of the fear, but it's fine. Either way, you probably would have hit the attacks.
So my plan was, the reason why I teleported here was because I wanted my view to be entirely on this, so I'm
to
not
break
actually
line of sight.
looking at the
Yeah,
creature.
that's fair.
Yeah, to break line of sight.
Okay, so make me a Wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn for the fear, and then I need you to make me a Intelligence saving throw, as you are now
Saving
standing
throw.
in the black ichor around here.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Or you've just created more.
Okay, so wisdom
Wisdom
save is
save.
a natural 1.
Still frightened.
That is a natural 1. So awesome. And
Frightened
intelligence
and
save
pissing
is
himself.
Back in
a 9. That is a 9.
A 9.
I have a -2.
Okay.
It was a good idea. While I thought.
Hey, no, that has helped quite a lot. With the damage that you and Cat have done, you've significantly affected the lair. As a general note, for every 10 points of damage you do to this thing, the DC decreases by 1. So right now it's taken 58 points of damage, so the DC's decreased by 5. So you're looking at DC 13 on any of the lair saves right now. If that DC reaches 8, the pustule explodes.
Oh.
What that means, you don't know. But you have ended your turn on the Black Ichor,
Oh,
and you
God.
failed
I
the
have indeed.
save.
I have indeed.
I need to roll some dice. Are you resistant to psychic damage at all?
oh God. Oh God.
Yeah, I've got a similar
Alright.
thinking here.
You take 34 points of psychic damage. Are you up still?
Still up?
Okay. Your brain is rattled with screams of all of the souls and the people who may be contained within this. A single fragment of what was once a tree of some form of memories and ownership of the Noctarch has now been converted into this generator of this corruption. As the screams begin to take hold, you feel your brain racked by them in that moment. You feel shaken. 34 points of damage is a lot.
Chris,
Now.
Since I've already burnt so much psychic stuff and I've just been affected by an onslaught of the psychic energy, would I be able to make a wisdom save against being stunned by the sheer overload that I think Mortar would be experiencing right now?
If you want to.
Absolutely.
I'll
I think
allow it.
thematically,
Do it.
thematically it makes...
I'll say this will be a con save in this instance, I'll say, due to the nature of this. The Fury is going to move towards you, Cat, and is going to make its attack.
Say
Can-
that's a 16?
Pterodor can intercept it, right?
16, you said, on your saving throw?
Yes.
I will let you decide if you are stunned or not. I would say that's usually a success, because that's a pretty good roll. But I'll leave that up to you. So,
I think that with the amount of stuff Mortar's used, I think Mortar will be stunned for the next turn.
okay. Cat. Pterodor can intercept this if he wishes to.
He has 2. So he will use 1 if 1 gets through.
Okay. Well, there's only one attack, and that's an 18 to hit.
Oh, okay. Well, that would hit. He will intercept that.
So what does that mean? He takes the damage instead?
He takes damage, so his tail swings round and deflects a hit.
He takes 12 points of damage. Cold damage, specifically.
Okay. Pterodor, you good boy. We'll give him pats when we survive this.
Okay. I believe he now has to make a saving throw against being frightened of the Fury.
Just here, okay. 12.
Man, this Fury's putting in work. Thanks, Mortar.
No worries, man. I got you.
Needs to make a save. Okay.
Yep, he needs to make a save against the
What
Fury.
is the save?
DC 15, I think it is currently.
DC 15 what?
It's equal to your spell save DC.
Is it con, wisdom?
It would be a wisdom save, and if it's against the spell save DC, that would be a 80.
Well, there, come on.
Man, this thing got scarier when it started to get taken over by corruption.
Yeah,
Oh, for
no.
sure.
15
No.
plus...
It's a flat 15. He has
Okay.
0 to wisdom.
Yep, so Pterodor is now frightened of the Fury. Okay. It is now the Lair's go. The Lair is going to force everybody to make a martial saving throw, please.
Mortar will automatically fail that because he's stunned.
You can make a constitution still. You can't make dex
Oh,
or strength,
I will
but
do
you
that
can
then.
use your constitution still. So everybody has to make...
I would love to.
Okay, so martial saving throw for everybody here. Except for the Fury, because the Fury's on my side.
That was real good rolls. Cat got nat 20, Pterodor got 19.
Yep, you're both fine.
Plus their bonuses.
Chris, roll for me.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to roll strength because you have advantage on this.
And that's
Yes,
+8.
you're fine. Damian.
What?
Martial
Roll a
saving throw of
martial
your
save.
choice. Strength, dex, or con, whichever's highest. Kirv, what did you get?
Am I disadvantaged? Sorry.
No, just a flat roll.
No.
Vinny's the only one with disadvantage here.
So why did I roll twice? That was silly. Should I roll again?
That's fine, just roll again, yeah. Just roll
Right.
one die. That's alright. Yeah, Damian.
Oh, that'll do.
you're fine.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Was
Okay.
I still rolling both?
Oh, your mouse hovered over it, but you normally go over the left.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine. It's a 3, but
Okay.
you know,
Oh,
I'm not
Okay.
gonna cheese it.
No, so you have an action or a bonus action of your choice on next turn. Vinny?
18. that
Yeah,
was.
you're fine.
I used Dex.
Yeah, you're fine. And Mortar, did you got a lot, didn't you?
21.
Yeah,
for
DC's currently 13.
Constitution.
Yeah, DC's currently 13 because of the damage you've dealt to this thing. So yeah, Kirv, you can only take an action or a bonus action this turn as you begin to feel these blisters begin to form along the surface of your skin once again, kind of these physical forms beginning to irritate you while the rest of you muscle through it. Okay.
Just wanted to point out that's twice in a row I've rolled a 31 on a saving throw.
Fair enough. Because I
That's
keep
ridiculous.
because I forgot I wanted to do this earlier. I'm going to spend 2 points of instinct from the Noctarch to make a Nightmare Claw attack against Romulus, because he was on low health. I wanted to do this earlier, but I forgot. That'll be a 31 to hit.
And Cloud Rune into the pustule.
Into the pustule.
Oh,
Okay.
Is that a
beautiful.
bad idea?
No,
No,
not
let's
at
just
all.
get everyone killed. It's good. Go for it.
not necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, look, I can't take the hit.
No, that's
And-
fair. That would have been
No.
21 points of slashing damage.
None of us know it's going to explode, in all fairness.
No, that is very true. So the
Yep.
DC has now decreased down to 11. Okay. So Damian, your go.
Okay.
The Noctarch stands
assuming-
before you.
I'm assuming Starlight's still like unable to
Frightened.
move.
Yep. Yeah, but you're within 5 feet of the Noctarch currently.
Yay. I can do 2 attacks with my crest hammer because why the hell not?
Go
It's
for it.
got, was it 21 for its?
22 for its AC with Sentinel Rune or Sentinel Ward. Sorry.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to do something probably very stupid when I roll a nat 1 on Wild Magic, but I'm going to cast my Foretold Smite so I get advantage to one of these attacks.
Okay, go ahead and roll me the D20. You need what? This is a 2nd level spell, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, oh no, because you don't come with the Wild Magic feature and it's not crest yet. It is just a natural 1 causes Wild Magic. So.
Go on, do it and fireball us all because that'd be hilarious.
No.
No, okay.
Okay, so you have advantage
Okay,
on this attack
cool.
roll with Foretold Smite.
Okay. And if it succeeds, I will probably Divine Smite just for the sheer hell of it. And please get a nat 20 because that'd be beautiful because I get plus like radiant damage. Oh, that's
So that will miss, but you do still get the
That's
advantage on the 2nd attack because Foretold Smite doesn't leave. That's the
you.
beauty
Right,
of
come on,
Foretold
nat
Smite.
20.
Yeah.
Crit
Let's try
fishing.
again. Hopefully so.
Oh, well, that's just a waste of
No.
time, wasn't it?
Both of them miss, unfortunately, as you take 2 heavy swings, otherwise the Sentinel Ward around it, otherwise preventing the 2 attacks from going through. Yeah,
At least a Foretold Smite carries on to the next.
that is true.
That is my turn.
It is concentration, so there is a chance you'll lose it, but it will stick around. Vinny.
That was short.
Okay, so just to take stock of the situation, Romulus is no longer controlled.
Yep.
The Noctarch is affected by.
Sentinel Ward, it's
Sentinel Ward.
raging, and it's concentrating on the Fury still.
How much is Sentinel Ward? Is that plus?
Speaking of, I probably should have thrown its concentration. No, it's fine.
3 plus 3.
Plus 3 to its AC, so it's 22 currently.
And it can
use
negate
its,
an attack.
Yep, can use its reaction to negate an attack completely.
want that. Okay, I kind of need to use my movement here to get out of range. I don't think I can attack usefully. So I'm going to attempt to dispel magic.
On which one?
On the Noctarch.
No, sorry, I mean... Oh, right, because it's only got the one effect.
On the... Sorry.
On the Sentinel?
Yeah, on the Sentinel Ward.
Okay, Sentinel Ward is gone. It's a second level spell.
Nice.
Okay. That uses up your action.
So, as I'm retreating, I level my scimitar so that the point, the perspective of it is directly over the Noctarch, and then with a swing, slash through the spell from a range.
Badass.
And then I'm going to back up. I believe 30 feet gets me far enough. I believe
Actually,
20 feet gets me far enough away.
There's perfectly fine, yeah. You were just on the cusp of the 120. Because it's from
Okay,
the centre
yeah,
of the lair, not the Noctarch itself. So.
Yeah. I don't need to bonus action dash then. But I can't do anything with my bonus action from this range.
You can bonus action hide. You have disadvantage, but you can.
Is there cover here to hide behind?
It would be effectively near the top of the hill, and there is like heavy grass and stuff that was here, so it is more like a corrupted area. So you can like crouch down to hide quite happily if you want to.
I might as well give it a go then. If this succeeds, I can attack. I can negate the disadvantage next turn to attack from a bow.
Yeah, go ahead and give it a go.
Bonus action, stealth check.
Disadvantage because of exhaustion. Total?
16.
Okay. You feel decently hidden, but you don't know if that will be enough. Okay. End of your go. Cat and Romulus. So Romulus.
How wounded is this thing looking?
It's looking pretty wounded still. Very little damage has been done to it this turn, and it has started raging, is the main thing.
Could I have a screenshot so I know what's going on?
Yep, no, that's fine. I just need to double check. Yeah, so you start your turn inside of the mouth. I will say, Cat, if you're going to do any healing, I'll allow you to do it before Romulus makes his saving throw. Because if Romulus fails...
Please.
If Romulus fails the save, this is full damage. And then Romulus will be under my control.
Oh my god, okay. I was going to try and kill the creature and see if I could seal it. But, if Romulus is that bad...
Romulus is on what, 5 hit points?
5 hit points.
Yeah, and the rage doesn't work against the effective damage because it works like sleep, it just goes over the top. So if he fails his save... which currently, the lair's DC is 11. It's a dexterity saving throw, he has an advantage, so you can risk it. But if Romulus fails with poor rolls, I'll take control of Romulus and I'll probably try and kill someone. You have advantage, yeah, that's true. It's just one of those things that it's potentially going to get very bad very quickly.
Okay.
I would say focus on the murder because I've got advantage and, frankly, I want to kill that horse. Look, I'm not joking. I want to kill that horse.
Okay. Alright. I don't...
Let me kill the horse.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. I am going to... So, the Noctarch is looking real bad.
Pretty bad, yeah. It is raging currently, though, so half damage, it would be looking alright. Effective hit points wise, because it's resistant to everything currently.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, yeah, I'm going to move to here. Terrador is going to move because he's frightened, so he's going to move to there.
Okay.
Terrador is using his action for intercept, and I am casting 3 spike ruptures on the Noctarch, losing the radius bonus and the range.
Just to hit it.
Just hitting it.
Okay, so that's 3 dexterity saving throws.
Yeah.
First succeeds with a 25, second succeeds with a 27, Third succeeds with a 31.
Yeah. Still takes half of this. So, what is it?
25, halved to 12, halved again to 6, because it's raging.
Yep.
29, halved to 14, halved again to 7, because it's raging. 42, halved to 21, halved again to 10, because it's raging. It's looking mighty hurt, but it's still up. Roll me 3 wild magic saves, please. Oh, this is again DC 10 and below, I believe, so...
Yes.
Two go off. Okay, go ahead and
Okay,
roll me the D100s.
I can't wait to shrink and
Grow
I
older.
bought it twice.
38. Oh, please let me know I got younger.
Yeah, I was about to say that number
I'll
rings a
get
bell.
35.
Okay, roll me a D6.
Woo! Let's try and get back to my original age.
I'm an adult now.
If it goes down by 3, I'm back to what I was. Is it?
Nope.
That was worth a shot.
I guess older.
No.
Different
Okay,
thing
you're
entirely.
gonna hate me for this,
Oh,
but
no.
because it's scaled to a higher level, 3 intellect devourers appear.
What the fuck?
They are
Oh,
controlled
no.
by me, and I roll a 50-50 whether they will be frightened of you or aggressive towards you. I'm going to roll this on the table so you guys can all see. 11 or higher,
Well, not all of us.
they're aggressive. No, it's just cat. And then 10 or lower, they're frightened of you.
No, I mean I can't fucking see it.
Oh, nat 20.
Natural
yes,
20.
right.
So, they are all aggressive towards cat.
Cool. Thank God for Pterodactyl's Intercept.
Right, and your next one? Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to get out the stat block for an intellect devourer. This thing's going to be fun.
Yeah,
53.
intellect devourers are actually quite scary.
Yeah, they are.
We should be concerned.
I didn't have control over this.
53. Well, this is apt. Roll me 5d6.
No. No.
Seriously, just cast self.
No, you didn't.
Wonderful. Oh, okay.
Okay, for the next
Thank you.
18 days, cat cannot be affected by alcohol.
Oh, perfect. I can.
Can't
That's
even
real
drink.
cool.
You aged up. Can't even drink.
No, she's not allowed to even try, even with Romulus's permission, because it won't affect her. Or, no, she'll be allowed, she won't be affected, and then she'll be a heavy drinker afterwards, and it will hit her like a truck.
I was about to say, does it mean that if we can find an IV drip for the next 18 days, we could just feed her like the strongest alcohol we could find? Oh no!
Okay, yeah, this is going to be interesting with the intellect devourers added into this. This has just made this whole lot more chaotic. Okay. So, Romulus now makes the dexterity saving throw with advantage against DC 11.
Yeah.
He succeeds, so you will take half of the damage here, which is the effective damage.
Which will knock me the fuck out.
Probably, given those first 2 rolls. Yeah, so half of the effective damage will put you under my control. Now, right now, Romulus, I'm going to say, is in a much more dangerous position, because the person who's done the most damage is Cat. Romulus is going to make 2 attacks versus Cat.
Oh no!
Oh,
Can
no.
I see the where? So has there been any movement? I didn't think I could hit Cat.
Yes, Cat has now moved closer.
Yeah,
Okay.
I moved to.
That was your own fault. I'm
I
sorry, Cat.
reduced my range for the attacks. I didn't expect intellect devourers, in fairness.
Alright, so 2 attacks from Romulus.
Nobody does.
Recklessing. First attack against Cat.
Okay. At least let me have some input in this. First attack against Cat.
13 does not hit. 2 and a
That's odd.
4. I'm trying.
Okay.
Great Weapon Master. You're attacking Cat.
Yep.
Roll good, please. Better. 22 to hit Cat.
Aw, That kind of hits.
That kind of hits.
That
Okay.
sort of kind of slightly hits.
Pterodor
yeah.
going to use his intercept thingamabobber?
Shield has got a +5, isn't it? So that's
Yeah.
only 21, so there's not a point. So yeah, Pterodor will intercept that. Good
And I've
God.
got my reaction as well.
To reduce the damage if need be?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 10... Oh no, because I used Great Weapon Master, so shield would do it.
Would it?
Yes.
Oh, I will cast shield then.
Okay, so that will negate it. So go ahead and roll me your wild magic, please. DC for this is 4 or lower.
You gotta summon 3 more of those devourers.
You never
what?
know. 4 or lower. Because it was a first level spell.
3. Well, look, there we go.
Roll me D100.
You know, wild magic is busting my balls in this fight, guys. I apologise. It's a 17.
7.
Hey, look, I'm just hoping for a fireball so that we end this
Yep.
fucking fight.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh, now what? Chris, can we just nerf this fucking table?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Kirv and Vinny.
Yeah.
You watch as everybody except Mortar disappears. As everyone is now invisible.
Oh, come on! I hate wild magic. Why did I take this?
That's the end of my turn, right?
So you make the wisdom saving throw. Nobody dealt damage to you in the meantime. That is, yes, a high roll. It's back. You have technical control again, so you have your reaction for that. It is now the Noctark's
I
go.
need someone to get me out of the mouth.
Okay. The Noctark. Oh, okay. Oh, this is so mean.
This is such a many-way
I
fight.
didn't think this would come up, but it actually does. Okay. So the Noctark is not going to have disadvantage on its attack. It'll have advantage because it's invisible, because it can actually detect where all of you are. Okay. So, first attack against Cat. Now,
Can I see him
no,
with Devil Sight?
no. This is invisibility.
Okay.
And Pterodor can't see you. So Pterodor cannot use intercept, and Damian cannot use his
Amazing.
intercept.
I can't either.
No.
Very good. I
Yay.
love it.
Okay.
Okay.
That is a 20 to hit.
No, because her shield's still up.
Okay. Second attack. This will be without advantage now. That'll miss. Third attack. Now, this can be seen now. That is a crit.
Oh, g-
I assume Pterodor's taking this.
Yeah. Oh my boy. He's not doing good. He went from 120 health to not 120 health. Though I don't think you can kill him.
8, 34 points of slashing damage.
Okay, well he's now bloodied.
Yeah, as he otherwise carves into him the third of the attacks, otherwise going through, and the Noctark is now visible. Had to do that to keep its rage going, so that will end the Noctark's turn. Kirv! All of your friends have disappeared! But there's a Noctark standing there, taking swings at something. You saw some brains walking around earlier as well, you're not sure why.
Oh. this is a messed
Everything
up
else
fight.
is fine.
Oh,
The
actually...
invisible intellect devourers is an actual concern.
Actually, hold on, I need to roll their initiative to see where they're going to go. I'm going to put them all together. Okay.
Hey, that's a point.
Okay, so technically they would have already gone, so I'll do them now. So, as everybody goes invisible... Do they have blind sight? Yeah, they do. Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay. It's going to... This is what I'm going to do, because they're all aggressive against you. They're going to run up. This one's going to run up into range. These two can't actually make it to you. So, this one Yeah, they're going to. It's going to make. It's 2 claw attacks. First one it has advantage on. That is a 19 to hit. No, because of
No.
shield.
Oh man, shield is. I'm so glad, Romulus.
Yeah.
Thank you for using Weapon Master, by the way.
Second attack. Oh no, and it uses its Devour Intellect on the second one. So make me a Intelligence saving throw, please.
Okay. Okay, if I need a decent roll, now is when I need it. Okay, that's a 20.
Yeah, you're fine. It's DC's 12. You take no damage. You're fine. Okay. The other 2 are going to use their Devour Intellect on you, because that's what they can do, so maybe 2 more.
Oh, for God. How about let's just not.
So you're fine on
Okay.
both.
Okay,
Okay.
and they're all visible, right?
They're
now?
all visible, and this one is now going to take attacks versus Pterodor, and this one's going to move over and make attacks versus Pterodor. Claw attack
boy!
versus Pterodor. 20 to hit.
That hits.
13 to hit.
That doesn't.
No, that's a shame. Alright, Pterodor takes. Drop dice don't count. Mega drop dice don't count. That's on the floor somewhere. I'll find it in a minute. It's a cow drop. I'll die in a bit. That's fine. Okay. That's 8 points of slashing damage to Pterodor.
Okay, that's not the worst. That's not the worst. He's still going.
Okay. That is the end of the Intellect Devourer's turns. Back to the top of the initiative and back to Kirv. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's fine.
You currently see 3 brains. Oh, they would have made those attacks at disadvantage. Would it have missed? No, it wouldn't have. Okay.
Oh fuck! I don't remember where I needed to be, but I need to be within 60 foot of the Noctarch.
Within 60 foot of the Noctarch?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So this line here. Yeah.
Because I want to cast Cloud of Daggers to hopefully get some consistent fucking attacks on this thing.
Okay. So that will be on the Noctarch.
Yes, specifically the top right square of the Noctarch.
Okay. Righty then. So, with that being the case, Cloud of Daggers. Does that trigger now?
If they, I think it's if they start their turn in it.
Yeah. So if they start their turn in it. Okay. Yeah. So when it starts its turn there, it will take how much damage?
That is 8d4 slashing damage.
Nice. Okay. And because this is a spell cast at it, you still have to make a wisdom saving throw against being frightened.
Am I frightened still?
No,
Oh,
this is just a saving throw. A new frightened saving throw.
Okay, so that is
Advantage. DC 18. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. With that, that'll be the end of your go. Mortar. You are stunned, you said?
I am.
Okay. You're no longer stunned. Now the lair's go.
Oh.
Okay. The lair is going to use its imbued sickness. All creatures within 120 feet must make a constitution saving throw.
Oh.
DC is currently 11.
Sorry, Chris. Do I take any damage from being in the Ica? And I also need to make saving throws against being frightened still.
Yeah, so make the wisdom saving
So
throw
still-
against being frightened. Though the fury gets to go as well. And
Don't forget about the fury.
yes, you would end your turn within range of the Ica, so you'd make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, I succeeded against the frightened. Ah,
Okay, that's fine.
Huzzah!
oh my word. Oh, it's the best thing that's happened to me all day. And I failed
this-
against the intelligence. I got a 6.
Okay, so you're going to take. Oh, you're going to take the damage from intelligence. Romulus, a fury is currently running up to you with the intent to attack you. Do you wish to use your polearm master to stop it within range, or are you going to hold it so the Noctarch can't walk away? You will get your turn prior to it, notably. So if you want to use it against the fury, you can.
The problem is that I don't know if I can
Actually,
survive.
never mind. I've completely forgot it needs to make Constitution saving throws against Spike Rupture. It failed, so the Fury is gone.
Okay.
So, do not worry.
So I'm
Shit.
good then.
Yes,
I will
you're
be doing
good.
whatever I can to make sure the Noctart can't run away.
Okay, Mortar, you take 21 points of psychic damage.
Oh dear.
Didn't roll as high on that one. Oh wait, no, hold on.
Mortar.
I only rolled 2 sets. Hold on. That's why it's so low. 30 points of psychic damage.
Also, I was back in a little bit.
Awesome. Mortar is collapsed for a moment, holding on to the pustule just as this wave of psychic energy rushes him and putting him into this stunned state. And as another pulse of psychic energy hits him, Mortar is out.
He's unconscious.
Is
Well, he's no longer frightened.
Yay!
Okay, so now I need everybody to make me a
Well, I think
Constitution
full
saving throw.
victories.
DC is 11. Those with 30 hit points or less make it with disadvantage. Vinny, you're fine. You are just out of range.
Oh, let's do Starlight first. Con was it? Sorry.
Con, yes.
For my own satisfaction, I'm going to roll anyway.
It's a
Just to
natural
see.
one, Chris.
Okay, natural
It's a
one.
natural one for Mortar.
That will be a fail, but yeah. Wow, nicely done.
I would have been fine anyway.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Still,
Oh well.
it was a risk you didn't want to take.
Especially since the saving throw was 18 at the point I
It
started.
was 18 at the time, yes, but enough damage has been done in
Yeah.
one round that it just went all the way down. Okay,
15.
15, you're fine. Damian?
25 for myself,
And Starlight?
and it was an 18 for Starlight.
Starlight's fine, so no points of exhaustion for Starlight. Cat,
17 for me, 12 for Terrador.
you're fine. Pterodor's fine. Romulus, I need to roll for. Romulus has disadvantage. That's a natural 1. Okay, Romulus isn't going to be happy with that when he gets back. I'll just add exhaustion 3 to his character real quick. There we go. And
Oh,
Mortar, you are
having a bad time.
and Mortar, you also have 3 points of exhaustion.
Right? Okay.
Oh, we need to kill this thing now.
Okay.
I've been asking for the cheat code.
I see you've been asking for the cheat code, and you're not allowed it.
But this is a PS2 game. What do you want about?
It's not a PS2 game. It's a board game. Damien, you're up.
It's not a game. This isn't a game.
Damien, you're up. You're currently invisible, and there's this scary monster standing in front of you.
Oh, what? This one?
Yeah.
Or that one? Or that one? Or that one?
That's up to you.
There's many.
There is many. Ooh, actually, I need to double check something on your character. This isn't a bad thing. I want to
Okay.
double check your because of your oath. I think your channel divinity actually helps versus these intellect devourers. Because I think you can just send them back to where they came from.
Oh, that would be
Oh, that's
cool.
awesome.
Oh, what? Abjure the
Abjure.
extra.
Yeah,
Yeah,
abjure the extraplanar. So yeah, if you do that, I then have to make a wisdom saving throw. If I fail, they are turned and they have to run away from you.
I'm
So
back.
Cool.
Yeah. Romulus, you failed the Constitution saving throw on a natural 1 versus the pustule. You have 3 points of exhaustion. I've noted it on your character sheet.
Well, dicks.
So if you wanted to do the
I got a crit fail as well.
yeah, so if you wanted to do abjure the extraplanar, you can.
Think about this. That would leave me with a bonus action only. So take away my attacks, but on the other hand, that could be really, really helpful.
Yeah.
Especially as it affects all creatures, with all of them within 30 feet, not just.
Yeah.
Okay. That.
Notably, this creature is a
Very well.
monstrosity, so it won't be affected, but the intellect devourers will be.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah, I'd love it if it worked that way, and I could just turn.
This creature knocked out to run away, but no.
And the pustule, you know, just for the sake of it.
Oh,
Turn them both, get them
that's
both
true.
to run away.
Pustule can't move. It'll try.
It's not quite learnt how to ent.
It will wiggle violently.
I mean, what can I do at the same time? Sure. Okay, yeah, let's do that. let's abjure
Okay.
the extra planar.
Okay, so I roll wisdom saving throws for these guys.
Oh. All three of them.
What's your DC?
Good question.
Should be on the ability for your channel divinity, I think. If I wrote it in, unless I forgot to write it in, which looks like I did. Whoops.
Shame.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously in that 25 at that point, then clearly.
It will be equal to 8 plus your charisma modifier plus your proficiency. So that will be 8 plus 4, so 12 currently. Well, that's fine, because the highest roll I got was an 11 with a +0 modifier, so all of them are turned.
Yeah, they're all gonna run as
Yeah.
far as they can away.
Here's
from
what
me.
I'm going to do. I'm just going to remove them from the fight, because if they're running away for the next minute, and they only are here for a minute, they're just going to disappear. So I'm just going to remove them because they're not a worry.
Whoop whoop. Bonus action. Oh, what do I do here? Cat, how are you looking on health?
I'm. In all fairness, if you're gonna heal someone, I'd probably recommend Romulus. I'm just above bloodied.
Okay.
I am begging you now. Heal me. I don't like. Look, as much as I joke about it, I don't want to keep killing Cat or your horse.
But yeah, that could.
Fair. I'll give you that.
Frankly, I could kill you if I wanted to. The thing is, so far the rolls have been kind. They will not be kind forever.
This is
Well,
true.
I think the only healing I can probably do, I'm guessing, is I can either do a healer's kit. Is that a bonus action?
That's an action, unfortunately.
Or potion.
Potion would be an
Potion.
action to give it to somebody else, I'm afraid. Bonus action for yourself.
Cool, so I can't actually heal anyone.
No.
All I can do is
I will say,
just to clarify that.
I will say, if
Jangled
you
the
want to, I'll say this. Because Starlight is still here, you can have Starlight shove Romulus 10 feet back so he's not on the spikes. He'll be on the Ica if he's still there at the end of his turn,
Oh
but
my
he won't be
God.
on the spikes, which means that he won't be under your control, he'll just be unconscious. So it depends on which one you want.
Oh my
If I was
God.
just thinking I was going to do Shield of Faith, and then people started saying it was healing.
I like
Feel
the
the same one.
dangling of here's some healing I can do. Oh no, I can't.
I didn't say that.
Okay. Is there anything you want to do?
Sure, let's kick Romulus into the Ica. It's
Okay.
possibly a better thing to do.
Okay. Vinny, you're up. Romulus, did you want to object to being kicked towards the pustule away out of the spikes?
At
Or
this point, at this point, being out of the spikes seems like the better option. If I die, I die, you know?
Vinny, you're up.
How bad is the Noctarch looking?
Pretty bad. We're talking very close to single digits.
We still have Cloud of Daggers coming up this turn.
Yeah, the problem is the on its turn part,
Yeah.
because the pustule and the lair still get to do stuff.
Okay, then I'm going to do something stupid.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh.
We approve.
I'm going to, well, it's not that stupid. How? So,
Oh, Pterodor's no longer frightened because the Fury is dead, and Starlight can make another save if you please, Damian.
Oh,
With disadvantage still, but
so,
yeah.
right.
So,
I'm gonna move 60 feet. I'll have to dash to do it.
okay.
To get closer, I calculated where that was supposed to be and then forgot it.
We'll say that.
Do that
It's
again
fine.
quickly.
Yep.
There would have to be. And I know Romulus would like healing, but since he's the only one unconscious, and the
Am I unconscious
Oh,
now?
No,
thing.
Mortar is, sorry.
no, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Sorry,
I
you said
changed
my name
subject
and then
mid-
he's unconscious. I was like, well, what happened?
I changed subject between
Since
causes, but you didn't let me finish the second cause.
Make your comments clearer.
Yeah, all that to say, I'm going to healing word Mortar.
Go ahead and roll your healing.
Amazing.
I'll do this at second level.
Got to admit, I don't know what this thing that's actually on you at the moment, Mortar. There's a small yellow thing that was marking something last session. I don't remember what it was.
So I was concentrating on
The Fury.
on the thingy. I was then frightened. I don't actually remember, to be absolutely honest with you, Chris.
It's fine. It probably wasn't important if we don't remember it. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, it clearly didn't leave that much of an impact.
No.
Interesting philosophy. Right, Mortar, you have 7 hit points. You can do things again.
Legend.
Please do not stun yourself again.
Duly noted.
Okay. So you have to use your action for dashing because you're using bonus action for healing word, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cat and Romulus, you are up.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
I'm not evil.
And you're not on the spikes currently. You are 2 tiles down. If you
Okay.
end your turn on the black ichor, you will take damage. If you on a failed
Can I see
intelligence.
where I am currently?
Yes. Sorry, I'll get you a new copycat.
Because basically, I want to hit the Noctarch and I want to be off the ichor, if that's possible. If that's not possible, I want to hit the Noctarch.
You can hit the Noctarch, sure. Getting off the ichor will potentially require a dexterity saving throw when going over the mouth, but yeah.
I'm gonna kind of collaborate.
Wait, is the
collaborate
ichor
with
the
Romulus.
entirety of this area, or is it just the...
The ichor
So
is
is the-
the inner area around the pustule itself, and then there's the mouth that surrounds the ichor.
So if I was smaller, could I be off the ichor?
You'd have to be on the other side
No.
of the mouth to be off the ichor.
Okay, worth a try. Okay then. Is Terador providing flanking at the moment to the Noctarch?
Yes.
If Romulus makes his attacks, Terador is also gonna collaborate his attacks with Romulus. Can I use my action to try and use Psychania to seal the creature when it goes down?
We'll see.
I've seen it possible. Or attempted. So, can I hold my action for that?
Yeah, I'll allow that. Okay. So, go ahead and make your attacks with Terador. This will... Are you going to Reckless this, Romulus?
I'm going to be Rexing. I'm also going to be Great Weapon Mastering, because if I've got flanking, then it cancels out, and the +6 is worth it.
Yep, so that will hit. That's my wonderful stuff. Re-rolling, see if it's higher. That will be 15 plus 15, so 30 damage. I'm just going to say this now. It had 12 hit points, so with the halving, it goes down. Cat, go ahead, and this will be a contested intelligence check.
Is there any chance me having another attack might be able to assist with this by bonking it harder?
I'll say this. Your extra attack that wasn't used will give Cat 2 attempts at this.
Nice, thank you.
Okay, so...
Alright. Contested intelligence.
check.
Okay.
Yep.
Whew.
First,
Now or never.
first roll is a 13.
Right, so left to be first, right to be second.
Okay. First one is a
Okay,
total
so
of...
10 plus 7. No, intelligence check.
check,
That's
yeah.
So that'll be 14, and the next one will be 18.
And you don't have any points of exhaustion?
Nope. Cat doesn't.
Okay, so the 14, that's 1. Second one fails as well. Okay, it has failed 2 in a row, so I will need you to make another one.
Okay. Come on, dice. Work with me. Play nice.
it got a-
9.
You got a 12. 9, okay. So, your first...
Oh, can I use Tides of Chaos?
You can.
On the...
Keep in mind, Tides of Chaos will cause you to roll on the Wild Magic table now, because of the
You know
events.
what? Look. I mean, it's been going all day.
Alright. Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
There's a 20-something.
Yeah,
So the first one went
24.
through and the Wild Magic's going to happen.
Okay. Alright, let's
Roll a
see.
38 again.
That's a 55.
Ah. Okay, this is a Ties of Chaos, so... Okay. So, Cat, in this moment where you otherwise slam Cychania down into the creature, Cychania begins to otherwise weave magic around the creature itself, the black ichor being pulled as if being re-added to Cat's arm. There is sections of it being pulled away, dragged back forcefully, and resealed. The creature withers back to what it was as a Noctarch collapsing. The area around remains corrupted, and all of Cat's hair falls out.
It happened again! It's fine. It's fine.
Which means that you can all see the extra details.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
As you see on Cat's head where she is, you can see that one of her eyes, as you note, has the black iris around the pupil itself, with kind of the purple cracks exceeding out. The other one is completely coated black, with purple cracks going outwards and upwards, and as it reaches near the peak or the crest of her head, you see it goes into these thick black veins that run down the back of her neck and into her arm. They were not there last time this happened.
Sick tattoos, bro.
So,
Hmm.
with this,
Can I get out of the horrifying mound now?
yeah, this will be a dexterity saving throw to make it across.
Advantage, maybe?
Yeah, you have some advantage, and the DC is 11 because it's taken significant damage, so you managed to make it across and away. Good, good. Not taking any extra damage. Kirv.
I'm just limping.
Yeah. I don't. What? I don't even know.
The pustule is glowing still. The fairy fire is still affecting it. The pustule still seems to be pumping corruption into the ground below.
Not our problem.
Okay, we gotta kill that thing quickly.
I will say here, as a group, what do you wish to do?
This thing needs to die.
Yeah, destroy the pustule. I was gonna.
If everyone pulls back, I can just bombard it with spike ruptures.
Is Mortar able to pull back?
Sounds good to me. He's awake
I will on my
again
turn.
now.
Just
Yeah.
go for it. Just go for it. Do it.
Like, I'm obsessively wanting to kill this thing because it is still more like she hates
I was gonna
it.
say get
I am.
rid of it before its lair action comes back up as well, because we got the lair action after me. So just destroy it as much as you can.
Yeah, anything you can do,
Yeah.
take it out. What
Okay.
happens to us doesn't matter. With this
I
thing
agree.
needs to die.
I agree.
Alright, then I'm given the opportunity. I will upcast spike rupture and triple shot it.
Go for it. Roll damage.
Oh, God.
This thing
Hang
can't.
on, hang on.
Before I go, so the quicker
Isn't it-
this happens,
was-
the better.
It will be
Is it
it would be
Kirv's
Kirv who will go, but as a group you're able to do something. So I'll say that Mortar, you can otherwise make the dexterity saving throw to jump over the mouth and try and leave the area.
Okay, I'll
which
make
I-
the save.
Which I'm going to recommend in case you want to potentially take more damage. But go ahead. Roll me the dexterity saving throw. Because if you fail, I get control of you, which means I'll get to shoot Cat before she does
Oh.
this.
That'll be fun.
Nah, you're fine.
16 plus like a million.
Yeah, DC is 11, you're fine. You jump over and make a run for it. Dashing, you run further away. Getting some distance between you and the pustule as... Yeah, that
47.
47. Okay. Yeah, this thing didn't have that many hit points left, so yes.
Fine, she's still shooting at it.
Excellent.
She's like that. If any bit of this escapes, it can explode. Oh, let's go.
Ah, Vinny, you're just outside the radius. Well done.
Hey, nice.
Okay.
Or Starlight.
Intelligence saving throw for Starlight, Damian, Cat, Terador, and Romulus.
Starlight's still with
That was for
a
everyone to run as
advantage.
this was happening.
Yeah, I'm as I said, I was getting out of there as much quickly as possible. Is there any what role is this?
I'll say, were you going to be running and abandoning Cat, or were you going to be, or were you just running and running?
I'd never abandon Cat. If I can like
Okay.
pick up Cat with me, then that would have been what I'd
No,
go
because
for.
she has to stay within range to cast
We'd
this.
have
So
to stop at 60
Yeah.
foot.
yeah, you'd have to be
'Cause
within the
half-
radius to do that.
Because it's got 120 foot radius
Yep.
range, and to halve that would be 60 foot, and then I've just nullified the radius. So 60 foot away from the source, I can do.
Okay, so you'd be there effectively. Okay, so I'd say Romulus would probably still be there and get caught. Damian and Pterodor could probably move outside of that range.
I'm gonna be unconscious by the end of it. It doesn't matter what happens. I'm gonna be unconscious.
Yeah, that's fair.
I would be making sure I was in 5 feet.
As
Romulus
wild magic
being.
went back off,
I'll just shove a potion bottle into my mouth, like I'm holding it in my mouth, so that when I go unconscious, just.
do I get to use Tides of Chaos again? As in
Yeah,
wild magic instantly.
you
went off?
can. It
Cool,
will-
'cause I rolled on that one.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Your wild magic will then go immediately go off.
That's a 19 plus 7, so I will
Okay.
take the victory.
So you'll be taking half damage. Romulus, you did not roll so well, so you'll be taking the full damage here.
At 86.
86.
That does not kill me outright.
Okay, well, Cat now has a mirror image active. We'll have
I
to.
thought 86 was the damage.
No, we'll have to see if this kills you outright.
What?
What?
I'm on 5 hit points, guys.
Oh. Hang on. That's.
That is... Hey, nice. Romulus, she takes 69 points of psychic damage. Cat,
I go
you...
unconscious. I'm not dead.
Cat, you take half of that.
Oh, I'm alive. Just.
Okay. As Romulus, you fall unconscious due to the explosion. You gain 1 point of exhaustion.
Cool. I'm now at 4 points of exhaustion.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
As the pustule
Could somebody-
explodes, the ichor spreading out throughout the cracked area here in this sudden last violent death rattle attempt to hurt you. All of the eyes begin to close one after another, blood beginning to seep from them, the black ichor fading. The land isn't getting its colour back, but you note the corruption doesn't seem to be spreading any further, as I'll say Damian has the ability to do so and will use his healer's kit to pick Romulus back up.
I'll say I'll also
As
be
the rest
healing
of
him.
as the rest of you hobble away from this site, knowing what has happened here, the devastation that took place, the intensity of this fight from a tiny fragment of what Cat contains within her arm. That thought is daunting on all of you. If a creature such as this was infected, just imagine what could happen if a more powerful creature took over. And with that, we will end our session there.
Good night,
With the
all.
party licking their wounds and returning from whence they came back to the road, gathering their strengths once again. That is where we will end for tonight. So thank you for watching, hopefully you enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Mhm. Bye.
Bye.
Hey.
Do-do-do-do.